Disclaimer. This video, like all videos featured on this channel, is definitely intended for mature audiences. This video is likely to contain profane language. Content is inappropriate for minors. Video is not for kids.
Welcome to the Dr. Greenthumb Show. Lord of mercy. How you doing?
Yes. We need help in here. It's the Dr. Greenthumb Show live on Twitch, Discord, YouTube, and the home site, www.BREALTV. What it be like? I got the illustrious son Doobie in the house. Shake it, baby. Shake it. Shake it.
Word up. What up, y'all?
Word up. We got the Treehouse Crew, Bolton Blambo, Bra, and the Dominator.
Yo, what up?
We have the Concentrate King, Cali Blaze.
What up, people?
We also have Mr. Milligram, Z-Zone, in the house.
What's up, everybody? What was that, like a little dance like the mask and shit, you know?
He's doing his little Sun Doobie shimmy right there.
Yeah, like it's like his little...
The Sun Doobie skip is the patented, Doobie dance, you know what I'm saying? Like Sendog used to have the chicken wing, you know what I'm saying? Where he'd be like,
Word.
Word,
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
Remember?
Flavor Flav had the running man shit.
Yeah.
And Sen had the chicken wing twitch, and Doobie had the little skip.
This is something that you would do?
Yeah, man. I just, like to do my little thing on
Never seen his
stage,
skip?
but
I've seen
the
him,
Sun Doobie
'cause
skip
I haven't
is-
seen him. I haven't seen him perform. I think only like no more than 2 times. And I thought when I seen you do that, I'm like, he's just feeling himself.
Oh, you're
It's
missing
like,
the skips.
I
huh?
haven't, but I did see it. But I'm just like, okay, Doobie's.
Oh, you didn't know it was a part of the.
Yeah, I didn't know that that was choreographed.
That's when he's really feeling it, son. If Doobie ain't skipping, he's not feeling it.
well, you guys bring it out of me,
or the
man.
stage is too small.
Well,
Yeah, the stage is
saying.
too small.
Man, with you guys are the heavy hitters of Los Angeles, man. Just being around you guys, man, the energy alone is just an honor to be around.
Oh,
you
fuck
guys.
off! You're LA.
I get all happy, man. Sorry.
You're LA too. Come on.
I know, but
Yeah, just because you were born elsewhere.
But you guys, man, just man, yeah, I love y'all swag. That's it. Yeah.
Just think about it like this, Doobie. You could have been in the military.
I could have.
You could have.
Like, yeah, like it's from what I understand in the interview I've had with him, Doobie could have just been either dead or in the military. Both of those would have been an outcome of the military.
Right. What,
Yeah.
Are you
what
saying
the
that
others?
the pornos would have drained him and he would have died?
He said,
No, because like during the time that he said that he
Did you
that
see this pause right here?
when you see the time frame where he's like some shit cracked off a few years later, like political wise, where we had to go to war, and I'm just like, well, there would have been Doobie's service, and who knows if he would have fucking.
You're saying Doobie would have got drafted. You're saying
Yeah, he would have enlisted. His
Nah, he
family
did-
has a history
yeah.
of like
serving.
serving. Yeah.
But man, like
Doobie serving up dope rhymes right here. That's all.
yeah,
all
that's
he's
what I was
serving
gonna
up.
say.
Sometimes
man.
ice
I'll
cream.
be major MC over here.
Major MC.
Captain
Captain
4-star
MC.
for the 4-star, the 5-star over here, man. I mean, we all have family, and they've served and stuff like that. We got veterans in our family and stuff like that. So
Salute to them.
yeah, man.
It could have went that way for you, but hey, God
I'm
put
glad
you
it
in.
didn't. Yeah.
God put you in the place you were supposed to be, which is dropping dope rhymes. So,
Thank you, sir.
you know,
Can you imagine him?
and the world appreciates that. Real quick, I want to say salute to Lord Sear. Thank you very much for inviting us to be holding it down for you while you're on vacation. Lord Sear special, Shade 45. We was up in there. They let me get a mix off today too, man. Hell yeah. Got Dr. Green, the mix off on the Lord Sear special. So salute. And we had the Yodis up in there today. Salute to the Yodis. Played a few of their songs off the L Aliens album, and people was feeling it. If you're new to Be Real TV and you're watching the Dr. Greenthumb show because you came via the Shade 45 thing. Welcome to the community and spread the word. Let people know you are all welcome and invited into this community, which we know as the Insane Asylum or the Psycho Ward 5150 occupants and all this. Salute. All right, what were you saying?
I was just saying, can you imagine Doobie behind a machine gun, but with a laugh?
You'd have been fucking racking. That would have been the sound instead of the machine gun. Rapid fire laughs.
You know what, man? I just do Call of Duty 6. That's it, man. That's enough for me, man.
Do you have the head?
When you're playing Call of Duty and you're shooting people, do you do your laugh when you're shooting them?
Yes, but I have it on mute though because
No.
if they hear it, they get mad. They think I'm doing. It gets personal.
You should do it in reverse.
You should think
Turn that fucking laugh on them when you're shooting them. Act like you're having the greatest time killing them. Fuck them.
I do the laugh and then the dance. Like,
listen,
right?
if a 9-year-old kid
No.
came and murked you on the game, which it happens,
Yeah.
he'd be making fun of you, talking shit about your mom and dad and your sister, brother, fucking girlfriend. They don't give a fuck. Unfiltered.
They be quick scoping.
So just laugh at them.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Do your little laugh once you're killing them. Yeah, do the short one and then you do the rapid fire one like it's going with the fucking machine gun.
Automatic fire. Got you.
Try it. Let's wait. All right. Wait on my count for the machine gun and you two. All right. 3, 2, 1. There you go. Yeah, see, and then you do that after you murk everybody. You just do the little cough.
Can I do the shoulder too? Can I just? All right.
Yeah, and then you shoulder wiggle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Get it
you know.
cracking.
Have some fun with it. Yeah. Enjoy life. You know.
Absolutely, I agree.
Did you see that Fortnite lawsuit? $72 million going back to players.
Why?
Goddamn.
Supposedly they were
Going
like,
back to players?
Yeah, supposedly it's like it's an average of like $100 and something a person. Supposedly they were charging people for shit like.
Who doesn't play Fortnite, right?
Me, I don't play, so
I don't
that's why
play
I really
either.
don't know. But basically, they said for some type of like either mischarge, like they were overcharging people, or can you look it up here? I don't want to spread false
I
information.
think isn't that like millions of charges that got made and like all
Probably.
these accounts?
Junk fees.
Like literally fees and shit. And
It's-
like
right.
all these kids were racking them up, and a lot of parents were help file this suit.
Hey,
Right?
no.
It says the FTC says Fortnite's parent company Epic Games let children rack up unauthorized in-game charges without their parents' permission.
Okay.
Yeah,
there you
and
go.
all like junk fees are getting called out everywhere, right? So right now, I believe I don't know if it's the federal government or is it if it's California, but certain hotels, it's either in California in our state or it's all over. But they got to get rid of their little fucking junk fees now that they fucking tack on for little shit here and there, and it literally costs the consumer.
They're wrong for that.
Millions,
Yeah.
billions of dollars in junk fees.
They did bring that up. In a lot of places, like now, if you're shopping in California, online shopping, and you go to these websites like Ticketmaster, or you're getting a hotel, they have to let you know how much it's gonna cost, including everything out the door, right then and there on the advertised price, or else.
Instead of the fake price you see.
Well,
and they
instead of
rack
the
it.
price gouging.
Yeah. Because you might say, okay, I'll go with this. And then you fucking click on that. And then they have another pop up that says, if you spend $12 more for this, that, you get this and that. And then you click that for another $5.
I'm guilty.
You
of
get
that,
the special blah, 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 blah to add on. And then the total you have, then what you fucking started is practically double that. And that's,
A lot of times it's just the fees. It'll be like you'll see a ticket for $250. Oh, that's dope. And then it says $600. Like, what the fuck? You go down, it's like broker fee, this fee, and I'm like, wow.
That's true.
That's where they get you.
Especially
they're
in
eliminated
Vegas,
all
bro.
that. They're eliminating all that, which is good.
Like especially in Vegas, bro. That is like the biggest like money gougers ever.
Resort
bro.
fees?
Resort fees, fucking tax fees. Like, there's another thing. I don't know when this became okay, but if I'm going to get like ramen or some shit, or if I'm going to get like something quick, don't ask me if I'm gonna tip. Why
On
the
a
fuck
self-service
am I tipping you, bro? Like what? Like it makes no sense for human interaction. Like you didn't do nothing for me besides take my order, which is your job.
They do that shit at Yogurtland where you make your own, like you take a cup, you pour your own shit, and then they turn it around for the tip. I'm like, I'll give you the tip of my shoe in your ass.
Yeah, no. Nothing pisses me off more, bro. I understand if it's a host host kind of job is to host it. Would you like some more water, sir? Oh shit, your cup's empty. Let me pour some more water. If I see you like working for it,
Well, if they're actually
100%.
if they're actually servicing you, you know, like
Tip them.
yeah, then you tip them. But if it's something that like you order it right there and you pick it up, the only one that you should tip is the cook.
Correct.
And if they got a tip jar for that, awesome. But like to tip the server for doing absolutely nothing, that ain't it. I mean, I'm all about tipping the servers,
Too.
man.
I'm big with
You
you.
know, because I know
always
this is
tip
how
the
they make.
server, man.
this-
This
this-
kill me, yeah.
This is how I know they make their fucking money. You know what I mean? So they ain't never trying to shortchange them. But if they ain't doing shit, then no. Sorry.
If I did the
Okay.
work, especially like it's a buffet or if it's this, like,
Yeah.
what are you asking for? Well, buffets, you still got the people clean up after you. Yogurt
And the people
got
bringing the
right.
drinks.
Correct.
Insert like in Fogo.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Thing.
You
I
tip those
there.
folks.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because they're still serving.
Because they're
bring
still
you-
serving.
Yeah, but if I'm going to a Pollo Loco, yeah, and I'm going in there like, don't
There's a
flip-
big difference.
Yeah.
But you're right. Yeah.
Like, didn't you motherfuckers just get a $20 approved raise here in California? Why the fuck am I gonna be tipping you, bro?
Yeah. If you're going to a diner, you tip the you know, waitress or the server in the diner. You fucking do it. But
If
like,
they're hustling, bro, I'm
but
not
like
gonna-
at those places that it's like you're picking up your own shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You shouldn't have to tip there. I mean, for the cook, yes. If there's again a tip jar for the cook or the chef, yes. But yeah, it's a bit. It is what it is.
I do
Has
know-
there ever been a situation where you're like, the service was so bad or it was not up
Yeah.
to par that you just didn't leave a tip?
You have
I
to.
still leave the tip. I'll just never come back. That's it. I just leave a low tip.
Yeah, most people leave a low tip.
Yep,
To
low
leave
tip.
no tip is kind of it's just as bad as the person that gave you shitty service.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say, Bolton?
I was gonna say I know like a lot of servers and like restaurants they make the servers tip out to the cooks.
They do.
Like I remember
Yep.
working at Islands, we had to give like a certain percentage to our bussers and our cooks.
Yep.
No,
Wow.
that's dope.
That's the way it should be.
Yeah.
Because it's a team, you know, and it's true. Like you said, Cook did a lot of work. The bussers do a ton of work to make it good for the waiter.
It's all a team game.
It
Thank
is.
you.
But they all chip in, like he says. They got to kick up, you know.
That's what's
It's
And the reason why they do tip the cooks and the busters as well, it makes the restaurant run more efficient. Like the
Yeah.
busters, if they know they're going to be getting tips, they're going to be working a lot harder.
Yeah, because think
Word.
about it like this. Imagine the chefs back there is like, these motherfuckers are getting tips when I'm the one doing the hardest job by making this shit. No one's tipping me.
true.
So that is a good system so that they feel like they're a part of that. Like they're being rewarded for like doing such a great job in that fucking kitchen because it's sometimes a thankless job.
Thank
And
you.
they have to do all the cleaning at night.
Yeah.
Like
Hard.
they have to literally scrub all the ovens and all the fryers, literally everything. It's literally the hardest work is being a kitchen closer for a restaurant at night. While the servers are just like scrubbing tables and everything else,
Yeah.
they're actually like busting their ass as the cooks.
Yeah, salute to the chefs and cooks out there, man. It nothing works without you.
Because the
guys.
nighttime cooks, they have to make sure the restaurant looks spotless for the next crew to come in the morning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's called being accountable.
You know what bothers me about cooks?
No.
A lot of times that I know you know because of I Ain't Hungry, I've gotten to know a few of them on like a friend level, and these motherfuckers never cook at home. Like you
Well,
would,
because they're tired of cooking. I mean,
Yeah,
if you
but-
cooked for a living, the last thing you want to do is when you get home is cook something.
but don't be going around and like Postmating and driving
Why not?
food up because that's garbage compared to some of the shit I've seen some of these guys
But
whip
maybe
up.
they want it quick and fast, and they don't want to go through all the shit.
It just
I
it
mean,
just-
I hear what you're
it
saying.
just seems like a very if a guy is cutting up $56 steaks for a living Monday through Friday and cooking up at a 5-star restaurant,
Okay.
and he can't whip himself up a little something.
Okay, hold on. Let me give you perspective. We got Mr. Bart's, Mr. Brisket King. He makes all this shit, and he makes it all the time. When do you ever see him having it? Rarely, right?
Never, dude.
And that's because he is around it so much that he can't stand to fucking have it after. And I would imagine that if you're one of those cooks that works the 5-6 days a week, the last thing you want to do when you get home is cook. Maybe they make themselves something that they take home while they're on the job so that they don't have to do it later. But I would not. want to fucking be doing my job at home. And if cooking is my job, that is the last thing I'd be wanting.
I do get your
Unless I have to.
I do get your added perspective to it, but it pisses me off when I see some of my like chefs friends. I'm like, hey, bro, you've been to McDonald's 5 times more than your kitchen, bro.
Yeah. And that's the crazy thing.
And I'm like, and you work at a fucking 5-star top tier spot.
Think about it like this, though. E-Zone is like so many people that are chefs have tasted their own food so many times that they get tired of it. It's redundant to them, so they'd rather have some shit like that to break it up than, to have something they've had 100 times.
Teach your wife some shit, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but still, if you're teaching her, you're just teaching her what you've already had and what you know. You might you got to teach your wife your favorite shit or your girlfriend your favorite shit. That way, it's like you're not like, it's cool, babe.
Drop her off at your mom's house.
It's not as good as mine, and I'm like, I'm kind of tired of this dish.
Is that the move? You want her to cook your favorite shit? You drop her off at your mom's house?
What?
Like I'm saying, like you want her to learn your favorite shit. It's like she's gotta learn from.
Oh
your
yeah,
mom.
that is a thing. I mean, people do that. I didn't do that. My wife fortunately learned on her own, and she became a really good cook. But that doesn't happen all the time.
And then the chick says, "Go live with your mother."
Go live with your mom if you want her to. If you want dinner every night, go live with your mom.
But but to be honest, I'm over here. I was like, hey man, you better learn how to make pupusas because you like them shits too. And I'm not trying to pay every fucking time we trying to.
Yeah, we ain't fucking Uber eating or Postmating fucking pupusas
This is
every
the
fucking
passed
night.
down skill from Salvadorian of the family tree that's gonna be passed down to you. So
Save
pay
your
attention.
money, man. Yeah. Cook
So,
at home.
Ponte las pilas. Check it out. Prop 36 just went into effect here in California. Drug and theft crime penalties. That means y'all ain't getting a slap in the hand no more.
Thank God, motherfucker.
No more
For a
slaps
minute.
in the hand. You getting arrested,
Good.
and they might keep you there.
And
this
hopefully
time.
beat up a little bit.
Fucking chaos, bro.
Yeah.
Real talk, chaos. It's been. Fuck that, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit different for the next four years.
It's just not fair, bro. Like you don't think we want to steal too? No, I'm just playing. Like it's just like, but you gotta hold back. We're not monkeys, bro. We have order and shit, bro. Like we there has to be some kind of structure, bro. So it's like sometimes you're like, hey, bro, you think I wanted to pay $800 for this equipment for my studio, bro? I click this when I see people just walking into the Guitar Center and just taking shit out of there.
The problem is that we have motherfuckers that are breaking the rules and not giving a fuck about the structure, man. You know what I'm saying?
I still think they get a couple of. They might get 1 or 2 strikes. It says
Yeah.
for crimes involving stolen money or property worth $950 or less, the initiative made the crime punishable as a felony for individuals with 2 or more prior theft-related
So you
convictions.
still get 2.
Well, so if you get 2, it's a felony now.
Right.
Before it was a misdemeanor, right?
Yep.
So this is gonna supposedly make them think, but I don't know.
All the fools that are stealing out there, 80% of them. They ain't got a clean record, dog.
Well,
These fools, they this is in their first rodeo. When you ain't walking, when you're walking into a store, not giving a fuck, no mask. I don't.
Think about it like this though. There's a few of them guys that they got arrested, and because the number was low, it wasn't that expensive or whatever for these fucking robberies. They got cited out, right? There's no bail, but you get cited to come back to court. Half of those fuckfaces never went back to court, so they got warrants on them. So when they get caught this next time, it ain't gonna be about the bail because you have the fucking bench warrants popping.
Yes. Thank you.
And these new cats, if they get caught more than once this time, now it's a felony, and if you get that felony jacket on your back, things become a little bit harder.
Supermax, homie.
So we'll see if it has any effect on the shit that's going on, because it is definitely wild out here at times and in places you wouldn't expect the shit to be wilding out at.
Start doing burpees, dog.
Wild
I
West.
just seen a prison in El Salvador that was built in 2023, I guess a year ago.
You talk about the reform prison?
Is that the one that
Dog.
goes gangster
Okay, no.
prison?
They own it.
No, dog.
Bro,
So,
yeah.
there's a series of 3 videos. I follow this YouTuber. His name is Timmy. He has a very hilarious Spanish accent. But this guy, he got to meet with the different tiers of jail, like jail or prison in El Salvador. So the way Bukele runs it is kind of like Dante's Inferno. There's that Supermax jail where these fools are like, hey, bro, you did like
You did all the most.
you did the craziest crime. Like you got bodies. These fools are all that tatted up. These fools are treated. They're like, there's no hope. We can't reform you.
You ain't never
Bro, they
getting
don't
out
go
shit.
Like,
outside,
you're like
they
the-
don't
yeah.
have lights, they
Wayside,
don't-
level,
Yeah.
level 9.
Like literally, like they're like in Chapo type prison. These fools get treated the worst.
Yeah, they're never getting out.
There's fools that have committed crimes that that are not necessarily like the most condemning things. Let's just say homie stole because he didn't have a job.
Yeah.
So based on that, they're able to work this time off.
Work it off, yeah,
By
work program.
by letting them learn skills. So some of these fools are becoming painters.
Good.
Some of these fools are becoming they're building chairs for the school, building stuff for the police department,
Contributed to society.
and they have guaranteed jobs at once they get out with the city and the government as a reform program to keep them busy from going back into the streets. And
That's
a lot
dope.
of them, when they interview them, you kind of see like not the crazy looking fools that you see in like the Supermax prison there, but the fools that where he was like, hey, estaba pobre, que no tenía hambre, like that.
Some
yeah.
did it out of necessity, some through intimidation, because like, hey, if you're gonna be on this block, this is our shit. You got to ride with us, and others because like they didn't have anything else, and others for the opportunity to make money doing all the fuck shit. You know what I'm saying?
And I think that whole program kind of works because for every full day of work, they knock down 2 days out of their sentence.
Yeah, and a lot of them are going straight. They're not going back to the gang. Some of them are, because they'll put the pressure on you, dog. When you're like one of them active members, and let's just say you made them money, or you were like, someone that was respected. They
Little
ain't,
Chapito and
they ain't trying to let you go.
The thing I was
But-
watching was that Supermax one, and basically said, once you go in, you're never getting
Yeah.
out. That's number one. It's for life when you go in there, and you never go outside. There's no yard walks. There's
Yeah,
nothing.
you ain't
They-
seeing no sunlight.
Bro, they don't even shut the lights. You don't get
24/7, yeah.
24 hours light deprivation. Not light deprivation. You don't dark deprivation. You only get light. They give you no pillows, no blankets, and you have to stay in this one cell. I think you get 30 minutes a day to stretch outside of the cell. That's it.
You get juice balls.
Yeah, bro.
Everything's just all crushed up at once, and you gotta like pull it apart little by little. It's fucked up, yeah.
Hey, it's a fucked up life, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you got to choose wisely on what you decide to do.
Yes, you
Hey,
did.
but
Yes,
that's
you did.
I mean, sometimes people are like, it is fucked up because people are like, hey man, this is like anti-civil rights, but it's just like, hey man, there's a lot of bloodshed behind some of these crimes that some of these people made, and if you can't help to empathize for the victims that have endured or been victims of some of these people's crimes, there has to be an action and a consequence to everything.
Absolutely.
There just can't be like, well, he got away with it, he feels bad, but he's out.
Yeah, no.
Nah, bro, there has to be enough reflection going on where you're just like, damn, this is a consequence of the choices I made.
Well, some of them are never going to get out.
Right.
Because they did some shit that is beyond redemption.
Right.
You know what I mean? And those ones, hey, you made your choice.
And they did brutal crimes, bro.
That's what I'm
MS-13
saying.
was
Beyond
brutal.
redemption.
Yeah.
That some of them
Be
crimes
word.
were brutal.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Serial
Real-
rapists.
Real evil, man. There's
Well,
real evil out there.
there's
yeah.
that, but it's like the bodies
Heard
they
that.
got on their hands.
There
you
was
know
a
what I'm
lot of
saying?
there was a lot of shooters for the cartel, and a lot of motherfuckers that were out there putting in work, dog. And you're like, damn, man. You're like, bro, like I get it. You're like out of pobreza and like out of just necessity.
Yeah, when
but
these
like,
guys are like offering you paper you would never see before, or ever in your life,
Word.
to do whatever it is they need you to do, and you ain't got shit.
but you ain't never gonna get that
That's enough
image out of
incentive.
your head of you taking somebody
enough
out.
Incentive, yeah.
Let's not talk at the same time.
Like, but you ain't gonna get that image like out of yourself taking somebody's life out of here. Like, I feel like
You have to live with that part.
there's a lot of killers out there that get interviewed and they say that like they never forget that that line you crossed.
Oh, they have dreams about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna stay in your subconscious for your whole fucking life. It might go away from you for a little while, but it'll rear its head somewhere.
You put somebody's
You know what I mean?
lights out
Yeah,
permanently.
you put somebody's lights out permanently, man. That shit is trauma. Trauma on your fucking brain, your spirit, soul, all that stuff. And some people can turn it off for a time, but it all comes back.
Dude, even if it happens on accident, that thing scars you, bro. I had a homie who ran over this one guy and he died, and that thing
Same.
changed whatever.
I was in the car when my friend hit somebody and killed him, a 13-year-old kid.
Yeah, we were
Terrible, bro.
I was working at the convention center doing like security or something like that, and I was young, and it was foggy, bro. We used to work the night shift, and it was just foggy, and this fool just like he had been trying to take himself out a couple of times by running in the street in the middle of the fog, and it just happens to just run across my homie's car and dude just and just flatlines right there. And then my homie's like freaking out. He's like, fuck. And then the cops were like, well, they've already called us several times about this guy, and we couldn't lock him up. And it's just one of those things where somebody was going to run him over at some point, you know, especially on a foggy night. But yeah, my homie definitely changed.
That's when they
after
put guys like that on a 5150 hold. You know, you put him away so that he doesn't harm himself. But, you know, obviously they didn't fucking do that for homeboy.
He never faced consequence. I mean, not that I'm saying like, oh, you did it on purpose, but like there was never like the family of the guy was like, hey, we knew this guy was a nut job.
Yeah, well, if it wasn't his fault, like if your friend, like my boy, it was not his fault at all. He was sober. It was a 2-lane street, and there was a van, sorry, 3, but there was a van blocking it, so there was really only 1 lane. This kid came out with his hoodie on, so he really didn't have a good peripheral. He just walked out in front of the van, as my friend, and it just, his head came through the windshield, like peeled his scalp, and the scalp stayed in the windshield.
Oh, it went through that membrane.
Bro,
yeah.
kept a piece of his
That, you know how
scalp
strong
in
that
there.
shit is, man? That's
fucked
crazy.
up.
And you break
It was a little kid. It was horribly, horribly sad. But the family, you know, like he didn't get arrested. Actually, I'm sorry. They took him in.
They
blood
have to.
blood tested him, did all that, you know, field sobrieties. But once eyewitnesses and everybody, he didn't do nothing wrong, you know. He was just driving, and it was awful timing.
Yeah,
So-
you know, because that's some shit that's unavoidable. It's almost like when you're rolling down a 2-way road in the forest and a deer fucking
Right.
runs across the
Same
fucking
thing, it's
shit.
timing.
It's
Yep.
timing.
Nothing
There
you
ain't
can
nothing
do.
you could do to stop that.
They tell you not to stop either when deer come
Well, for the
across.
deer, yeah, the last thing you want to do is hit your brakes. You need to just power through it, crack that deer, and
They're like hitting trees. Be careful, or they'll kill you, bro. Many
well, that's if
die.
you hit the brakes. That's why they tell you because the momentum, you know, it'll toss them. But like if you hit the brakes,
Those fools could endorse some hits, fool. Like I've seen a lot of videos where like
They
the car would keep trucking, but like the deer would just be like, "Man,
They
just
died
out-
later on.
Yeah, they
from
eventually
internal
died.
bleeding
Yeah.
and shit. But
for sure, they might make it to a place for a minute, but then as they settle in, they become food for the wolves.
Yep.
Or whatever predators that don't feel like hunting and they come across it, they're gonna fucking feast on that. Yeah, man. Careful of the choices you make, man. Don't say don't be doing no dumb shit. Look,
Whoa,
boom,
that
rolled
shit
them.
got launched.
Rolled them.
Hey-yo.
That's an F1 car. Huh?
Fucking launched them. Yeah, because look how low the front is. There was no way it was going to go underneath.
Have you ever been in one of those cars, Biro, like a F1
No.
car? I've always wanted to, man. Like it seems pretty cool, but that's not like a passenger type of experience.
It
you
is
know?
not. It's a race
That's
car
what
for
I'm
one.
saying. Yeah.
They don't have passenger in F1.
No,
Yeah.
but I'm saying if they were to make something like an experience, I would definitely sign up for it. 'cause,
Well,
like,
you could go to like one of them. What do they call it? K1 is it?
Yo, they got some dope
F1.
ones now, like shifter carts. You can actually rent. They call it shifter carts.
oh, the computer setup thing.
No, well, that's dope. That's a real like virtual reality.
Yeah, I
you
like
feel
that.
like you're driving an F1.
No, but these ones are in a course.
right, exactly what I'm talking about. They got good carts, not like the shitty indoor ones.
Yeah.
Like these are fast. This is what like kids practice on who become F1 drivers later. They start on these.
Yeah. Rojo
They're
knows where
fast.
there's a good one. Rojo
like-
Rojo had us go to one
Yes.
time, the paintball team, where we were like, oh, let's get away from practice and like break it up a little bit. And we went to that fucking raceway. It's up in the valley somewhere. It's a really
Willow
good.
Springs,
Real life
I'm not
Mario
sure.
Kart.
maybe Willow Springs. Yeah,
Rojo would know.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. They are. That's a shifter
Yeah.
cart.
Those
Those,
are Mario
We were
Kart,
in
bro.
cars like this, yes.
those are real deal, man.
They do look like little Mario Karts, though.
Like
when
that
they-
red and black one right there. We were like in carts like that. That shit was fun.
I gotta check that out.
We were-
It's pretty tight.
Trying to roll each other up in those fucking things.
Yeah, and you know how why most people lose is they don't know how to drive and they go too fast in the turn. They spin out and you're done. Now it's all about
and they take the turn
control.
too sharp.
Right.
You got to start on the outside and cut in.
It's the shortest distance is what you want to travel.
Yeah. All right. It ain't even that time yet, but I'll tell you what. It's today is national roasting. No, excuse me. Roast suckling pig day.
Oh man, I
Is
love
this like a Hawaiian holiday or what?
It doesn't look attractive like this, but
That
does
looks,
to
that
me.
looks disgusting. Be real.
Not me. I'll eat that thing in 2 seconds.
Hawaiian.
You love that?
bowl.
You would.
I grew up eating them. That's what we did. Is that right
yeah,
there?
yeah, that right
Like,
there.
right there. I grew
Nah,
up
they
with
need
that.
to. They need to fucking chop it up.
No.
in a little piece for me.
No, after they chop it up, it's very different. It's
Yeah.
very delicious. But looking at it in this form, yeah, you might be off put. But once the guy or whoever is doing the cutting. Once he cuts you that slice,
Oof. Look at that. I'll rip that fucking ear right off and eat it. All skin.
Take that fucking ear
That
right
ear
now.
is crispy, son.
I would take a few pieces from the already cut up part. I'm not.
Yeah, same.
The skin's the best part.
Yeah, the skin is
It
good.
is by far, man.
If you get a piece with the
Yeah,
skin,
it's just
good.
there's too much genetically. There's too much of a human resemblance between humans and pigs. Where when I see when I
What are you talking about?
you know that they're very their organs are very compatible to our organs.
I can't see their
me.
fucking organs.
I no, but I'm saying like genetically, like they're one of the closest things to like our biology structure.
Okay.
Like the way they go down. So like they've
Fine.
always said that like they used to be humans, bro. Like back like
Who said that?
like
Who the
You
fuck
sound like
said
you-
that?
They.
like
They-
Who is
like,
they?
biblically, bro. Like speaking like they
Oh
said. Yeah.
no. Biblically, they used to be humans.
Biblically.
I don't know. I just always look at. I'm like, man. I was like, if it's not in bacon form, I don't want to see it. I'm like, you like if we could transplant.
If they
your-
cut it up for you without you seeing it, you would probably
It's like-
enjoy
yeah.
it. But you seeing it, yes, you would have a hang up.
Yeah, bro. It's like if eating fucking like a primate were to be the thing, I would not want to see a roasted primate and be like, let me get a little bit of the
Yeah,
arm.
well, no.
Like-
Closer
Well,
to us than a pig. You know, I'm not trying to eat a monkey.
You can't do the transplants from the organs of a monkey to a pig though.
Like this
I mean,
lady
to-
did
to-
a
to a
pig
person.
kidney transplant.
Like that's what I'm talking about. Like they're one of the few animals that
and
you
valves,
can actually do.
heart valves, pig heart valves they've been using for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for a while until they figure it out, they were doing experiments with hearts where some people lived up a few days with it and then the heart couldn't keep up with it because of human demand. You know, it's too much
It
for
rejects
that
the
little
body
heart. Yeah.
rejects it sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, so but it's one of those things where I'm like, okay, I don't see any other animal getting that that opportunity for it to be implemented into our body, and that to me is a trip.
I don't know if it's an opportunity. It's more like a necessity.
Okay, well, yeah, okay, I guess as humans getting the opportunity
Like,
to
yeah,
get,
we need something, and then this pig shit works. So let's use it.
yeah.
That's cool. Unfortunate for the pig because that's yet another reason to slaughter it.
Oh.
One, we can eat it. Two, we could use its parts. You know what I'm saying? It's very multi-dimensional, the pig.
We are the superior species at the end of the day.
Well,
land.
you know, the aliens are, but you know,
No, I say on land.
well, fuck, they're on land and sea and air. They're everywhere.
Like they gotta do a gender or a face reveal, admin reveal. Until they do that, then we're like, oh man, we're screwed. They gotta definitely show out, bro. These drones, we don't know what they are, bro. They
Well, they're
you,
drones.
you want me to tell you what the latest thing with that is? It's with the drone.
Oh, I'd love to hear what the latest thing
we
is.
discussed this. So they're
Just make
saying
it quick.
they're saying that the drones, the government knows that about the drones and they were in on it, but what they're looking for is a bomb that's been around New Jersey. So and they don't want to tell people that it's like, hey, bro,
A nuclear bomb,
there's
right?
a nuclear bomb in the city, and we don't want people to fucking freak out. So we're just gonna pretend that this is
The Avengers are going to come down and find it for
Yeah,
us.
and because
I saw that reel on Instagram too, the same one you're talking about, the bomb sniffing.
that makes a lot of sense,
I
though.
did some digging and they said it was.
But that makes a lot of sense more than like the bro. If the aliens were to come through, why didn't they take nobody?
It makes sense to the ones who created the the narrative. Today is National Twin Day. I don't have one,
Me neither.
but we got doppelgangers. So can we make a National Doppelganger Day, or is there one?
Yes.
I think we already covered it a few months ago.
Doppelgangers are evil, bro.
Why?
Scumbag.
How do you know?
Like you're so like if you they say-
Maybe you're the evil version of your doppelganger.
you're never supposed to meet your doppelgangers. I heard.
Why? Who said this to you?
You know this. People.
Who's people? What kind of people are
People
you
have
talking
scary
to?
experiences, bro.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but I don't think you're supposed to meet your doppelganger. I think it's like I don't know. It's like a double-edged sword.
Is it taboo?
Yeah, that's the word I was looking
No, taboo's in the Black Eyed Peas. Like that one? That was some doobie would say.
That's
How would you
good.
feel if-
I like that. Yeah,
Got
good
him, huh?
timing. That was
Would you
Got
trip out if you met another Be Real?
Well, I meant heebie-jeebie.
Yeah, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. he gets pretty accurate though.
I
man.
didn't get scared. You know, he wasn't evil.
I don't know, dog. Doppelgangers could be evil, dog.
You better watch out who you hang out with, man.
Man.
Hey, bro, I'm skeptical about a lot of fucking.
As you should be, because there's a
Like-
lot of sus shit out there. Like this National Day, National Answer the Phone like Buddy the Elf Day.
What is that even
Fucking
mean?
sus.
I hate this movie, dog.
I don't like it either.
Yes, it is the one. It is the one Will Ferrell movie that I do not like too.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, like, and because of this movie, whenever I see him at the games, that's all I think about. Not even Step Brothers.
man.
Oh no!
Don't do that.
It doesn't fuck
Me
me up.
neither.
I see him and I think he's hilarious. You
I
know,
love
but
the great
it's
films.
just that movie I can't fuck with.
When I see
And there's a meme out there with a picture of him making the craziest fucking face as the elf. It's like he's smiling, but he's not smiling. It's like a evil looking fucking face. It's disturbing.
Dude, when I see him on the screen, I just hear Santa. like it's just like that scene where he just yells. It's literally one of the worst
Yeah.
Christmas movies I've ever. I just dog.
Some people
Fuck Alfred.
listen. Some people love it, and some people hate it. I don't necessarily hate it, but I don't love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the one right there.
Now Home Alone.
Oh, that's disturbing
that's
right
a fucking masterpiece, bro.
Bad Santa. That's a good movie. That's better.
there. Of course, you would like that
Yeah,
one.
it was Billy
Yeah,
Bob.
that's-
Yeah, it's great. Bad Santa.
Cranky
Bad
motherfucker
Santa.
over there. Bad Santa.
Word.
Yeah, dude. Home
It
Alone.
was a good movie though.
was. He
It was hilarious.
What's up with Billy Bob looking like a fucking old pirate these
Billy
days?
Bob,
You see him
word,
with
that
his
was his
fucking
name, yeah.
hat and
He's Billy Bob Thornton. He can do that
He's
shit.
bro.
eclectic.
Billy
Him and
Bob.
Johnny Depp and guys like that, they do this weird shit.
He
where-
looked like a Johnny
They
Depp.
pull up to the Comedy Store and bone hot chicks, bro.
You know where they got that from though was Marlon Brando.
Oh yeah.
Marlon Brando was the guy who did all kinds of crazy shit, like, and they all were big Marlon Brando fans as kids coming up, you know, like, and the actors, like, shit, he was the guy. He was with different kind of mentality than other lead actors. So they're doing, like, their version of Marlon Brando right now, if you ask me.
Yeah.
But what do I know?
It's just peacocking at the end of the day, bro.
True. It is peacocking. It is an art to peacock.
And
You
you
know
can-
who is like the masters of peacocking in the 80s? Two of the biggest masters were Prince and Rick James.
Of course.
Yeah.
And they got it from Little Richard,
'Cause you can't.
who was the peacock king.
You can't over peacock, bro. Like it's always gonna be like a those guys were already.
Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah, like those. There's no such thing as over peacocking, bro. You could just over.
No, yes, there is, buddy.
Those
Yes,
guys
there
were the
is.
definitions of them, and those guys were some of the biggest pussy
They-
flowers ever.
They were
bro.
the over peacockers for sure, but like it worked for them. Like it was not a bad thing for them. But there was other guys that tried to peacock like them that it didn't work for them.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Those guys were the ones over peacocking.
They had the mojo though. Those certain guys.
Those guys had the mojo.
Yeah.
You right about that. They had that thing.
Like I don't know anybody else with like fucking wearing heels that could get the
Word.
caliber of fucking pussy
Like
that
Prince?
Prince was getting, bro.
Please, bro.
And like when the way C-Minus painted it and when he broke it down to me, I was just like, all right, bro, I can see why, like
Oh yeah, he could say that people could say whatever they want about him, you know, in terms of the way he dressed and his whole style. But yeah, like his whole stable of women were they were always like,
Yeah.
stealing
money.
chicks from other
Come on,
dudes.
Yeah, dude.
big time.
and he didn't like when they stole them from him though.
But you're
man.
gonna there's gonna always be some other dude that's gonna one up you, bro, and it's gonna take somebody from
That will happen.
Yeah,
no
like-
matter who you fucking think you are, that does happen.
It
is a
humbles
thing.
you.
It is a humbling experience for sure. Let's see what else do we got. Okay, there's no more ridiculousness here.
show?
No,
Oh,
I'm saying in terms of national national days, because you know usually we're full of more ridiculousness.
Yeah.
But
MTV would be out of business with all ridiculous.
Yeah, Rob
That's
Dyrdek.
all they run.
Rob Dyrdek's back hurts from carrying that network.
For
oh yeah, he been carrying it for a while. Hey, look, if Rob needs some help, you know, MTV, you could call the doctor. And we'll help him carry the load. You know what I'm saying? That way his back ain't all broken shit. We'll help. Yeah, man. It's been a long 3 days because I've been having to get up at like 6:30 to go do that early morning shit, and that ain't even early. You know, I can't imagine like with guys like Big Boy, right? Salute to my bro, Big Boy, who pretty much his whole career was a morning show host for a station, still is to this day. You know, you have to go to sleep by probably like 8 or 9 o'clock to get your full 7-8 hours because you're going to start at 4 in the morning up until 11. That's how long his shift usually was. Like from like 4, if I'm remembering correctly, it was like 5 in the morning to 11, or maybe it was 6. But that's a long fucking shift, and you got to be at the station early, getting everything ready for all the bits and pieces you're going to use in the show, going over it with your producer and your board op, if you have the board op. But usually Big ran his own board, so he didn't really need that part. But it's a lot doing a morning show. That's the hardest gig on radio. It's the most lucrative, but it's the hardest one because you got to be funny and entertaining for this particular gig.
I think what you also have to bring to is you have to be a morning person, period.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if you're not one of these people like me, I personally feel like if I get stuff done, if I'm already accomplished some of my goals before the sun's up, dude, I have some of the best fucking days when those days are when I'm done. I feel like I'm on top of the world, productive shit. I'm like, fuck yeah, it's only 8 o'clock. I've done so much already. So you feel like you seized the day, and like you're just the juices are going, bro. Your mind's is fresh, bro. You got that cutting edge over everybody that's still sleeping, and that's like a self-motivation subconsciously in your brain.
I've been pre 6 a.m. for probably at least 5 years, easy. Like the latest I'll wake up is 5:30.
It takes about 3 weeks for it to really set in. I think I have an internal alarm clock now because today was supposed to be my rest day, and dude, I got so pissed off when at 5:20, like I was like, the fuck am I doing up?
Keep waking up automatically.
Yeah, like you just keep waking up, and I'm like, man, today's supposed to be a rest day, motherfucker.
Well, you could definitely set your internal clock, and sometimes it'll fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like anytime I set an alarm, I'm up before the alarm. Yeah, it rarely wakes me up.
Backup.
9 times out of 10, it's the backup for me.
You know who were the first people to figure out the internal clock thing? Fucking natives, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Those were the fools that just figured out the whole. You could just, like they would have
Circadian
little
clock,
tactics and shit, bro. Like, cause I'm like, how the fuck are you getting to wake up at a certain time?
Right. Circadian clock.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, man. Let me say this. Did you know? Today is the birthday of the legendary Keith Richards of the Rolling Stones.
Wow.
Fucking A, mate.
Guy did more heroin than fucking God knows and still cranking.
It's my birthday, mate.
Are you a fan?
Of the Rolling Stones?
I can't say that I am.
I like, and we talked about this yesterday, but I like some of their songs. I don't like all of their catalog, but the Rolling Stones definitely have some fucking really fucking dope songs. It's just like I'm more of a Beatles fan than I was a Rolling Stones fan. He's 81.
Yeah.
Wow.
81 G's.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
He's been doing it a long time, and they're still doing it. Those motherfuckers still going on tour and do their thing.
How old is Ozzy?
Ozzy's close to that. He's a little bit younger, I think.
You know what's wild? I've seen a reel of, I guess they're doing like a podcast again or something like that. And Ozzy's the most healthy, normal-looking one in the whole family, bro. Sharon and what's her name with that Ozempic and shit, lay off. And with the Sharon, I love her to death, but stop with the plastic surgery. Chill out, man. You still look great.
Yeah.
Now she's getting that square head, and Ozzy's looking the most healthy and normal.
You know,
the whole squad.
Ozzy does look
He does. He looks
exceptionally
good.
great. Yeah, salute to Ozzy.
The dude almost died like 2 times. When I remember, I was crushed when he got that accident on the Osbournes. And
And
he almost broke his back off that ATV. And I remember I was like, man, Ozzy's gonna die, bro. Like I was thinking as a fan thinking that, and I'm just like, bro, he survived this shit. He's like, bro, that guy has. He's got that fucking that gene, bro.
Ozzy's a fucking treasure, man.
He is.
You know what I'm saying? Salute to Ozzy Osbourne.
The original, what's it called, family before the Kardashians.
Yeah, it was them. It was the Osbournes.
They were the original ones to set off the real life thing. I remember because that was a peak show of mine, dude. I have the books. I remember I read the behind the scenes. I remember I was invested in that show. That was my Kardashians, bro.
Salute to the Osbournes. All right. Did you know it is the birthday of Alex Ligertwood from Santana?
Oh, shit.
Born on this day in 1946. Ligertwood. That seems like he's like probably a Viking.
What you
Ligertwood.
gotta do is change it to T, and it's Tiger Wood.
Ligerwood.
TB Tiger Wood.
Ligerwood. Yeah, that's a fucking name. It's a fucking name right there. Happy birthday, bro.
Yeah, G.
And did you know it is the birthday of hip-hop legend DMX? Rest in peace. Born on this day in 1970.
R.I.P.
Easy, man. I love X, man.
Yeah, one of the best.
Loves me some DMX.
One of the best to ever do it, and that's no exaggeration because when you listen to his songs, his bars, his lyrics, the cadence, he was on the fucking money on like pretty much every song he did. And
Thank you.
in performing those songs, he was also on the one because he was never screaming his shit to where it's like he sounded very close to what the records were, and I always celebrate that shit because that shit is hard to do. That's called control, and he had that, man. He was very entertaining. Salute and respect and rest in peace to our brother DMX.
You kicked it with that fool?
Yeah.
Say what?
You've kicked it with that fool?
Couple times. He was wild though. You know what I mean? There was times you could kick it with him and he was totally mellow, and then times he was kind of wild.
Did he always have dogs with him?
No.
Oh.
I think the dogs were at like, when he was in New York, showing up certain places, but mostly at the crib. Did you know it is the birthday of Sia? Happy birthday, Sia.
Who the hell is that?
Who's that?
She is a prolific songwriter and a dope
I
singer.
see ya.
She was the one who used to rock the masks. She was covering her face for a long time, and nobody knew who she was. And just recently, she lifted the mask and started.
Just recently, you could see ya.
Yes, she is a very big LAFC fan. She comes to the games.
Oh, that's where she looked familiar from.
Yeah, salute to Sia. That's why she's rocking black and gold right here. In case you didn't know, sorry, Ray. Even though you're champs right now, so
Yeah.
can't say nothing.
Hey, I had to hear it, bro. I went to.
I have to hear it.
No, I went to from family members. Like, I went to my grandparents' house, and I ran to my cousin. And they're on that side. They're like Galaxy. I walked in, and I was just still wearing my shit, and I'm just like, yeah.
Yeah, we're all heartbroken. I know.
But I did say congrats, though.
But there's always next season. Did you know it is the birthday of one legendary Christina Aguilera? Born on this day in 1980.
Dude, she was so fine when she was like coming out in her music prime.
Oh, she looks good right now. If you look at her right now, she lost all the weight. She's like back to petite, and she looks good. And
Is that her now on the left?
I don't know if that's
Yeah.
now, but like, yes, the recent shit. She just came out on a. She just did a performance with Sabrina Carpenter, and they both went out and killed it. They both had their sexy popping off, and they both looked great.
That girl is popping, bro. Like her fan base is. She's gonna be the one that's gonna be up there next to Taylor Swift and might be able to dethrone her in a sense.
Nah, she's not.
She's on her way, bro.
She's not dethroning Taylor Swift anytime soon.
I'm not saying anytime soon, but like
Eventually, she might be up there on that level, but she's
gonna,
not there yet.
Yeah, she's gonna make it up to that point because
She might.
and because I sell vinyl a lot on Amazon, and there has not been a hotter fucking selling vinyl this year than anything she throws at.
Well, yeah, she's the it girl right now, and she, if she keeps the momentum going, hell yeah, she's got the potential to go.
That the girl who did Hot Ones? The Wing Show. I don't even know who she is, but I think that was the name.
I kind of like her more than Taylor Swift, so I'm rooting for her.
Good
And
for
so
you.
what? Nothing for Sexy Red?
Fuck.
Everything for Sexy Red, dog. Everything.
Terrible.
I don't know what that everything
just
is,
wanted to
but
mess with you,
everything
Leon.
for Sexy Red. Did you know? It is in this day in 1982, Hall & Oates started a 4-week run at #1 in the U.S. There goes Bolton Blombo and Roz Dude, a.k.a. Skinny Pablo, Hall & Oates. I swear to God, we should have made Skinny Pablo and Bolton take all these pictures just like these guys so we could put them up right next to them. It would have been insane, son. Salute to Hall & Oates, who are probably not talking right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That sucks.
Well, because Durrell Hall over there, Durrell is trying to sell his portion of the catalog, publishing whatever, and Mr. Oates, Johnny Oates, ain't with that.
Wow.
He's like, "What fuck you doing, man?
Get
Why you
paid
say-
before I die. That's what I would have said.
They should have sold it together."
Right.
You know what I mean? but apparently not. So Hall & Notes. Well, hopefully they resolve and we see another Hall & Notes show sometime. I would go see it because I love fucking Hall & Notes, man.
Their suicide line works. It still works. Like you can still call it to this day. It's crazy, bro. They have that. Like they started in like
Pretty random information, but okay. Maybe relevant.
saw a video on YouTube about
All right.
and I was like, what? And I called it. And you can listen to 3 songs.
Did you know on this day in 2001, Nas dropped Stillmatic
Yeah, boy.
Whoa.
because he was very Stillmatic. Dope
Ether,
album
man.
cover. I like this album cover.
You're the man, Ether. Fuck.
Yeah, man. He had
One mic.
jams. He had
You kidding?
jams on this fucking piece right here.
Yep.
He's one of the greatest. Let's just say it.
Yes, he is.
He's one of the greatest. Did you know it is also the birthday of Billie Eilish, born on this day in 2001. Happy birthday, Billie Eilish. I fucks with some Billie Eilish. She's dope.
Just seen a meme of her in this outfit and say why Billie Eilish dressing like Big Pun, and she literally had on, like this suit. That looked
I saw
like,
that.
you see that?
Oh yeah, she likes the oversized shit.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
She's part of the ones who was bringing that oversized shit back because like they're like I'm gonna say about a year ago when you saw her, she was wearing like that extra baggy 90s style type of shit, and then she got fitted a little bit, and people fucked with her for like getting fitted and like wearing shit closer to her body type, and then she went back to going baggy because people can't let an artist evolve into what the fuck they want to do, so she went back to the baggy shit.
Yeah, that's not even that baggy.
Yeah.
And then people are like
Yeah.
influenced by her and others that are like rocking the 90s style baggy shit today. So
That's smart.
I will not go back.
She did it out of like
Hell no. I
self-confidence.
got rid of all my clothes that was that big except 2 fucking pairs of pants. I ain't doing that shit no more, man. It's crazy. You do feel freer though with the baggy clothes.
Yes,
It's just, it's heavy. It's a lot of material.
Yeah.
A lot of material. So, you know what I'm saying? For a Herman being to have to carry around. Or wait, for a Herman being to have to curry around. You know what I'm saying?
Around.
All right. Oh shit, we're not there yet. Hold up. Did you know? This day, 2007, Lupe Fiasco dropped The Cool.
Whoa. Word, I was
So cool.
fiasco. Word. You know lyrics.
Salute to
Got
Lupe
bars.
Fiasco, man.
Word.
Be doing his thing.
He should do more.
He should do more. He will do more. You will see more Lupe.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say the baggy clothes reminds me of Soulja Boy when
Hold
he
up.
came out.
Hold up. This motherfucker just said baggy clothes.
Baggy. Those are baggy pants.
He said baggy clothes.
Baggy.
Yes, this is what you would catch most of us in the 90s. This is slightly exaggerated though.
Yeah, that's like more like Jenko looking shit.
Yeah, because we would wear like normally you'd see a guy like in his frame in like a double triple X. He's wearing like 5X. A guy his frame would wear like maybe 38.
Yeah, 38 waist.
You know what I mean? But right here you can see he's rocking 42s. He's like way fucking exaggerated, but
Baggy.
it's very baggy.
Baggy.
Big. That era
That's
was,
that's that baggy 90s. I mean.
that was early 2000s.
I hate Soldier Boy.
Well, this was early 2000s right
Wow.
here.
Yeah. Pisses me.
You hate Soldier Boy?
Yeah, just I hear him always.
Why you
And
hate-
because of interviews, man, this kid's always claiming,
He talks a lot of shit.
Yeah,
huh?
I was
started
the first
this, I
to do
did
this. I was the
There you
first
go.
to do that.
There you go.
He was in some cases,
Who
but
cares?
not.
You suck.
But not in all the things that he claims.
Right.
For sure, he's like the first artist to like catch a fucking hit on some viral shit via the internet. He started
Word.
that for sure.
For sure.
But a lot of the other claims, it's
He's still terrible.
those all could be disputed.
Places like
Those
that.
all could be disputed. But in terms of the internet game, in terms of it being a factor in the blowing up of an artist, yeah, he could claim that shit all day. Because then they started looking for other motherfuckers on YouTube and all these different platforms that were putting out shit like this. And they found a lot of artists got found this way. Bieber got found this way. Demi Lovato. Some could say Wiz got found in this way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, on the social.
So, and he was the first to show that there is a different pool of talent out here that these motherfuckers at the major labels ain't looking at.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they stopped figuring out where to find this talent at because they were going to the clubs looking at these showcases and these performances to see where the heat was.
I told him.
You know what I'm saying? They're sitting there behind a desk and listening to a demo. Fuck out of here.
First rapper in space, yeah, and keep him there. Just fucking keep him in orbit. That's
What
it.
did Elon Musk launch one of his songs?
No, he wants to be the first rapper in space. Soldier Boy.
Okay.
Keep him there.
Fuck it.
Put him on a satellite. Just tape
Let's see who Elon will pick. I'd go, but I got too many things, Elon. Thanks for the invite. That's what I'd be saying if he did.
It just seems like an accident waiting to happen.
Yeah, I don't want to be a part of the accident. Check this out. Greenthumb Canoga Park opening up tomorrow. Wait, am I wrong? Wait.
Yeah, probably Saturday.
No, Saturday. I skipped a couple days, didn't I? I skipped 2 days, mine. Hey, listen, Saturday, December 21st. Food, music, giveaways, more is happening right here at this new location. Come celebrate with us as we cut the what do they call it? The ribbon.
Yeah.
The ribbon to open up the doors. 10 a.m. We're gonna be there, so come kick it with us. There's gonna be a few people rolling by to say, "What's up?"
Hell yeah.
And we will be there to say hello as well. You know what I'm saying? Come check it out. And also, Real Psycho, if you haven't heard it, it's the new album by Psycho Les and yours truly. It's out there on all platforms, but it is featured on Apple Music's New Music Daily, New Hip Hop, Rap Heavy Hitters, Bars, Bassline, and on Tidal, New Arrivals in Grown Rap. And you could also check it out on various playlists on Spotify. If you go to Spotify, go to my Be Real's prescription playlist, and the whole jammy's up there. And I, update this playlist on the monthly. If you guys got any suggestions for the playlist, well, you know where to hit us. Be Real TV. Wait. Be Real TV at BeRealTVContest@gmail.com. I had to remember that, goddammit. I'm high. So there it is. And if you haven't taken time to smash that like, affect our algorithm, please. Thank you very much. Smash that like button, that thumbs up. If you're not subscribing and you're new to this and you like what you're fucking seeing right now and hearing and you're entertained by it, subscribe and share the show out. Tell your friends to subscribe. Tell them to share the show out. Get down with the community right here in the Insane Asylum, which is our live chat and the Psycho Award for the people on Twitch right now and the Discordians who are watching on Discord. Salute to all y'all. Become a part of the family. And you can also watch all this on our home site, www.bereal.tv. Take advantage of the community features, the prescription boxes, and the merch that exist on our home site. So we invite you to it. All right. And right about now, we're going to open up the doors to the Insane Asylum. That's the live chat right here on YouTube, and the Psycho Award on Twitch. We're going to open it up. So if you got a comment, question, shout out, suggestion, we are here to hear it. You can expedite your shit via Super Chat. Thank you very much. Open it up.
Welcome to the Insane Asylum.
All right, let's do this. This is great. We got Matt in here saying, "Hey, Be Real and crew, was wondering if we could wave Jessica Simpson for Mellow Man Ace."
Yeah, baby.
You have my permission to right now wave Jessica Simpson right now. Wave her on her Instagram, her Facebook, her X account, wherever she's at, and tag us. Say, hey, we want to see you with the bros at the Dr. Greenthumb show. Tag us, and let's see what Jessica do.
I used to watch that show with her and Nick Lachey.
I don't think she'll come, but one mellow can only hope. It would be interesting to say the least.
I thought they were going to be married forever.
Nah. They're not.
No, they obviously were not, but I don't know who she's married to now. but
She,
it's not-
I forget who she's married to. Nick Lachey's married to Vanessa Manillo. You say it in Spanish, it's Manillo.
Pull up a picture of her, Bolton.
Who?
See if she's hot.
Oh, she's good looking. She's a good looking chick for sure. They got kids together, man. They are very happy. They are very happy.
Oh, yeah, she's pretty hot.
She's changed her name to Vanessa Lachey.
Oh, they look happy. I like that.
They are happy. They're a good couple, man.
Yeah, they look
Pictures
good.
look
I like
happy.
that, man.
They're a very beautiful couple.
Yeah, for the couple.
Let Lachey have his Lachey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, when he was on the show, he seemed hella annoyed every time Jessica talked.
Yeah,
Like-
I sensed that too. I sensed that too when I saw it. It's like he was like, "What's she gonna say now? Shit."
Yeah, dude, I felt like I was like, this is gonna end bad.
I don't think he realized what he was getting into in putting their life on blast like that. They probably would have lasted longer if life wasn't on blast like that.
Okay.
But life was on blast.
But life was on blast on that day.
Dude, you better think about that. Like,
Yeah.
so all you up and coming rappers, when you get asked by Mona Scott, do you want to be on Love and Hip Hop or this or that?
Oh, okay.
Life on blast. Next.
I was going to say Jessica's husband was a San Francisco 49er player.
Yeah, she liked the football players because before Eric Johnson over here, she was with Tony Romo.
Yep.
Oh.
And people would blame her because he would not deliver. And come to find that even without her, he would not deliver. He's a great, analyst, and he was a decent quarterback, but he could not win the big games. They were devoid of the playoffs for many seasons. My man Chuck Chillout clowned them every season, including this one. And, they labeled old Jessica as a distraction. Wasn't even her fault. It was just that Tony Romo was just distracted from being able to win.
Yeah, don't blame it on Jessica, man.
Yeah, you can't blame it on Jessica. You leave fucking Jessica alone, man.
Jeez.
All right.
Days Dragon is saying, yo, Doobie, you should do a Twitch stream playing COD. I would watch that.
Oh, thank
Call of
you.
Duty, bro.
Word up.
Not fucking fish, bro.
It's not whitefish, man. It's not fish, man. Let's not get fishy, dog.
Man, I wake up early playing that thing, black, killing my neighbors.
I wish I could play Call of Duty because I would play. I'd get on and talk all kinds of shit to everybody I'm killing.
Oh,
I
they
would do
wait
And
it.
if I get
they
killed,
wait,
if
yeah.
I get killed, people would hear me snapping. Motherfucker!
B, I would.
And I like Aton though. Like Aton's snap is crazy. Like when Aton gets murked or he's having a bad game, oh my God, the Russian comes out. You'd be like, oh shit, this is a different Aton.
He
Well,
starts
when
insulting you in Russian.
They go, the little kids go,
He's insulting himself.
yo, man, they get racial on me, man. They,
I would start
they
being
call me
mad.
the
I
N
wouldn't
word. I
even
tell them
play.
Puerto Rican. Man, they go, this is the same thing. Man, this is messed up.
Oh,
man.
I can imagine what
hurt
they
me,
say to
bro.
you. What were you going to say, E-Zone? You were going to say something you probably forgot, though, because you're high.
I fucking did, bro. But it was gonna be. Oh, is this? Tell me if this is this taking it too far, bro? So
Talk to me. You probably are, but
No, it's-
let's
all
just
right.
hear it.
I said brought it up on my show because I recently got a PS5 last year. Shout out to you, Three Eyes, and I got the portable PlayStation. So I'm new to the PlayStation Network, right? Like the PSN and everything.
Yeah.
And before I was like, yeah, add me, right? So I added a few people, but then I didn't like the Call of Duty, so I don't really be playing multiplayer games.
Right.
But the other day, bro, this is my safe space, bro. Like, my video game thing. I get a fucking notice, bro.
Right.
From some account. It's like, hey, bro, do you know if there's going to be a Greenthumb show today?
Oh,
and,
shit.
And I'm just like, God damn it, bro. There's an Instagram. There's a fucking show that goes on every fucking day of the week. There's like Be Real's Instagram. There's everybody else's Instagram. You felt the need to go into my PSN network and wait till I log in to send me this fucking message, dog. And I was just like,
That was just their way of reaching out to you, see if you'll respond.
it could have been something cool like, hey, bro, I see you play this game. I play. You want to get on here? Like, that seems normal, bro. But like,
Right.
It was still an acknowledgement. How do you not get that?
now you sound just like who sounding like that already? It was either Nitty. I think it was Nitty who was the voice of reasoning today.
He's the voice of fucking reason. You goddamn right, Chief.
I'm just saying, man. Instagram is enough, bro. I get 500 reels from you guys, and I
Wow.
open up every single one of
It's
them.
really frustrated.
But
You
the
hear
PS Network is out of hand, bro. Leave that.
that? It's out of hand.
Leave that shit to the gaming.
Mr. Hand. That was pretty good. You can't front on that. That was
Dude,
a
man,
good one.
I swear, dude, if I get a fucking pigeon here when I know this is what is the Greenthumb show gonna go on?
Oh my God.
Or are you gonna be on?
See, you just gave him your kryptonite by saying that. You know, it's like telling people, hey, I don't want to see these fucking messages and my shit again. And the first thing you go when you fucking see it, it's those fucking messages. You can't be telling people what you don't want them to do, because the motherfuckers that respect you, yeah, they're not gonna do it. But the motherfuckers that want to push your buttons, the first thing they're gonna do is be sending you messages on your shit. Good job. Next.
Next in here, Midget Mike saying, did y'all see Mariah Carey about to be in Fortnite?
Yeah. Hey, I just saw that Rihanna and Mariah Carey met up just recently, and Rihanna fanned out and had Mariah Carey sign her what I thought was left titty.
Yeah,
Wow.
That's tight.
That's
Hey,
dope.
do we got a picture of this?
Trying to find
Oh yes, there is a video of it. She signs her left titty with a red marker.
Rihanna looking a little caveman-ish.
it's imprinted in my brain.
It's just, I love Mariah, man. I'm just always.
Everybody loves Mariah. It's Mariah
crazy
Christmas.
for her. Yeah,
Mariah Christmas to you, my friend.
Word up.
They're changing it from Mary to Mariah.
Mariah Christmas.
Mariah
Back
Christmas to you.
Word up, B.
And season greetings.
Thank you. And back to you. Word
Oh,
up.
let's see it. Come on.
All right, here's
Cough it up.
the video right here.
I'll send it to Michael for approval. That's me.
Mariah. Okay.
She's gonna get it tattooed on her titty,
Whatever
man.
you want. Wow, this is iconic.
Seems to be
Mariah
pretty
Carey
firm.
is signing my kid, y'all.
Where's Travis Scott? Or ASAP Rocky, sorry. Where's ASAP Rocky when this is all happening?
Right on. She's a G for that, B.
We're looking at that shit.
Yeah, they don't look like fake titties.
No.
Hey, that's awesome, though. That's awesome to see Rihanna fan out over Mariah like that.
That's dope. I like that. That's gangster, man.
That's yeah. Because, I mean, Mariah's fucking, you know, she's a queen, man.
And so is Rihanna, but it's dope because it shows that Rihanna humbles herself.
That's
you know,
right.
In front of, I like that, man.
That is a humble move.
Dope, man. Makes her bigger of a queen, you know? That's dope.
Straight up.
And I bet, you know, Mariah was not expecting that a other star would come up to her. A star that's really relevant right now. I mean, fucking Rihanna's huge, that she would come up to her and say, hey, sign my titty,
Come on, son.
Mariah.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
I would have
Oh, my
been like,
God.
are you,
Oh, my
like, if that was me, I would have been like, are you fucking kidding me? Where the fuck is ASAP at? Are you crazy?
Word. Word.
I can't.
Come on, let's get a drink. Yo.
I would have been tripping.
Nice.
True that.
Oh, big.
All right, next one.
Funky Dubious saying, did you know on this day in 1972 a soul assassin OG was born? Happy birthday to DJ Lethal.
Word.
Happy birthday,
Right on.
DJ Lethal. How was that not on here? All right. Happy birthday, DJ Lethal.
He's
Happy
asking if you
birthday,
guys have any memories with him. Any
Come on.
stories you can
Hold on.
share.
I've worked with Lethal many times on various projects. When I was working on a solo album, he was one of the first ones that was producing beats for it, but like that, you know, he was unable to finish those beats, so I had to, like, you know, do some other stuff. But on the Coca Nostra albums, where I'll feature on those, he killed a lot of those beats. Working with him as a soul assassin, being on tour with him with House of Pain and stuff like that. He's a fucking good guy.
He's
Talented motherfucker. Like,
Yeah.
he knows, he's like DJ Quick in the way of that he knows every piece of equipment in the studio and he knows how to work the fucking
Word.
equipment.
Oh, my
Like, him and DJ Quick are very much like alike in that part, right?
Yes,
Different
yes.
production styles and, you know, obviously
Great
different paths
engineers.
and stuff like that, but
Yeah.
they both are very proficient in the use of any equipment that comes into the studio. Like,
Yes,
those guys
thank
know it. And, you know, Lethal comes from a musical background himself. You know, his father was a musician and stuff like that. He knew how to work the equipment too. So, you know, it sort of passed down to Lethal. Salute and happy birthday to DJ Lethal.
Yeah, I love Lethal. He did the funkiest, so I got nothing to say. And his him and his dad did Bow Wow Wow for me. So Lovely.
So it was Lethal that produced the funkiest.
yeah,
So,
you know what I'm saying.
there you
I mean,
go.
Him and Muggs, yeah.
Boom. Just so you know. All right.
Word.
Now you know.
Yeah.
Next.
Michael Taylor saying, yo, Doobie, you murdered that freestyle last week. Respect.
Oh man, I'm just playing around, man. That was nothing, man. I was having some fun with you guys, man. And, you know, like B said, man, you got to pick your spot, man. So you got to pick your pocket. And that's all I did, man. I just picked it and rode it all the way to shore, man. That's it.
It was was it a cappella or on a beat?
No, it was on a beat, Megan.
Oh,
Inner Realms.
Inner Realms.
Inner Realms, excuse me. And Inner Realms, big
And it was
shout
a
out to
dope
them.
beat, and it caused you to flip.
Yeah.
All
yeah.
right.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
Yeah, word B.
Get down.
And then they hit me with a second one, and I couldn't resist.
I've been hearing that everybody's like loving the freestyle you did, man. Salute.
Oh, thank you, B. Thank you.
Inner Realms is somehow related to my wifey. He's like a cousin or something like
They're
that.
dope.
Found out.
Yeah. They got beats, man.
What up,
So-
cuzzo?
Yeah.
Word. Thank you, Inner Realms. Word up, man. Word up.
All right.
He'll be playing at your wedding, Callie.
Yeah, there you go. Making beats.
No, they're dope.
I know
Yeah.
Marbell is probably going to send a message complimenting on this piece that's happening here, so we could forego that. No, I'm just kidding.
Fernando is saying, I don't believe in tipping, Mr. Pink from Reservoir Dogs.
Yeah, that's East Hollywood.
Mr.
Yeah, that's Silver
Pink.
Lake. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't tip.
He doesn't
Cheap
tip
fuck.
at all.
Yeah.
He was a cheap
He
fuck.
don't
Yeah.
believe in it. It's smallest violin, remember?
The only survivor. How about that? The guy that did tip was the only survivor. How ironic is that, right?
Dope movie.
Josh S. is saying, Beyond Redemption sounds like an action movie.
Yeah, it does. Sounds like a video game.
Yes.
It's almost like Red Redemption, which is a video game, cowboy video game, if I'm not mistaken.
Man,
great video
word,
game.
B. Word, I like Red Redemption.
I played it for a little heartbeat.
Yeah.
A
Dope
good
game.
game.
We got Utah Hawk saying, same with me, B. I don't cook as much as Bart's, but eating my own shit after I've cooked it for 48 hours. And he's saying, like an auto mechanic zone, some people don't want to work on cars at home, time away from work.
Yeah. Time away from work.
Yeah, and it also depends on who you are. Some people love what they do and don't mind doing it at home.
Depends who you
Other
ask,
people,
yeah.
as soon as they get home, they
That's
don't want to do it.
That's the difference. If you know how to work on a car, but your job is something different, right? Like, let's just say I'm a fucking plumber, for example, right? But you know how to work on cars. You have that skill. You could spend more hours working on a car at home because it's not something you're burnt off of. Right. It's like it might be your hobby. You love to do it. But if it was something that you did for a living where you're fucking chomping away at the bit with this shit, yeah, the last thing you want to do is go home and work on another fucking car.
Right.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Unless you love it. If you love it and it's like, I got to be doing this. This is me. I love
Word.
this.
Yeah.
Different story. You know what I'm saying? But some people love it but need that time to breathe away from it.
Then fucking eat McDonald's then, bro.
Yeah,
Sorry.
fuck. Eat something better. But hey, maybe that's their little guilty pleasure. You know I make all this gourmet shit, but there's nothing like a fucking quarter pounder.
Good.
Even though I know it's shit.
Still tastes good.
Yeah. It's that little that human flaw we have.
Primordial.
We all have it, you know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Ain't nobody above it.
Forever is saying, y'all should bring Paul Wall on the show. The new Once Upon a Grind album is straight heat.
Yeah, when he's in LA, we're definitely gonna, ask him to get on. Paul hasn't been on the show in a minute. He's been in the Smoke Box and a few others and stuff like that. Let me ask y'all this about the Smoke Box. I mean, most of y'all that are day ones and have been, watching us for a while now, I'm pretty sure you've seen all the Smoke Boxes.
Mm-hmm.
What 3 people that haven't been in the Smoke Box would you like to see? We want to see it in all the chat, all right? The Psycho Ward and the Insane Asylum. We want to see it. Who's the 3 you think would be dope in the Smoke Box? All right, we'll take note of this. All right, next one.
Midget Mike's asking, B, don't you got a song coming out with Mercules?
Yeah, Mercules, yes.
Oh,
He's dope.
yeah, he's dope.
Him and Shaq have done some tracks together in the past, and yeah, man, we got one coming out. I also have one that I'm doing with Ill Bill. That's dope. That was
Yeah.
produced by Ill Bill. That's
It is dope.
coming out soon.
Woo.
I got a lot of stuff. I'm saying we got a lot of stuff.
Bring it.
I work.
Yeah.
Next thing here, Dan Fernandez. He's saying, have you guys ever witnessed a bad car accident? He's saying even witnessing a horrible accident is traumatizing.
Yeah, I've seen some pretty bad accidents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen people get hit by cars like right there in front of me.
I used to live
I got hit by a car. Not like Steph, but definitely.
When I was young, I used to live on this corner that these accidents would always happen on First Street in Kenmore, right in mid LA. And man, I'm sure it has a street light now, but before, man, car accidents would happen in the 80s like nothing.
I bet you at that spot, because there's so many accidents that happen there, even though they've put a street light, those same accidents still happen there.
Yeah.
Because that energy is like there.
Yeah, that's
It's like
right.
a magnetic energy because so many of those things have happened there. Now it just happens there, even with those fucking lights.
Yeah, you know.
There's a spot just like that, 2 spots like that in the valley. One is on Balboa and Lassen. There's an In-N-Out right there, and then a McDonald's across the street in a mobile gas station.
Okay.
Every week, there's a fucking accident there, whether it's a big or a small one. Then the other spot is on Devonshire and Tampa. Major accidents on that spot with lights. Do you know what I mean? But there's a energy there because so many accidents have happened there.
Yeah, son.
And every month you'll see 1 or 2. Some people have passed away from these accidents there. I've seen cars flipped.
I've been calling it Devonshire for years, so I don't know. I guess that's wrong.
It's Devonshire.
Yeah.
It's almost like saying Birmingham.
Yeah.
You don't pronounce the H. You know what I mean?
I said Birmingham.
Right.
Yeah, but if you go to Birmingham,
right.
Birmingham, England, they'll tell you don't pronounce the H. We do that shit over here, but it's really without the H.
Right, with the proper lexicon, right.
Yeah.
Right, got
Yeah. Well, we butcher everything. Aside from the cow, we butcher everything.
I'm sorry.
All right, next one.
Josh is saying, come on, E-Zone, let me get your PSN. I just need a friend.
Nah, bro, DM me, dog. Background check your ass.
I can't give you that, yo.
Said I need to know you for at least 2 weeks.
I was gonna ask you. You can you play this handheld,
Yeah, I have.
Oh,
one of
yeah,
those,
the Portal?
I have one of those upstairs.
so you can play any game on PlayStation, but handheld.
Yeah, sometimes when I gets there's a certain level I really want to play, but I knocked out. I'll just finish it passing up.
But
here.
you gotta get PS Premium to get all the benefits of it. You gotta, and that's like either $199 a year or $1 a year, or it's man, a month. It's pretty pricey. So
Nah, but it's worth it though.
it's worth it. It is.
because
you get
the streaming quality, and then you could download games onto it as well, so you can
E-Zone is referring to the new games that they add all the time now. They got whole new games. It's insane, bro. So
I just been playing all the games that I have at home. I've been playing this Ghost of Fukushima game. And it's like a samurai game.
It's very ghosty, man.
It's been taking forever.
Yes.
So I just been playing it here and there. But then
Word.
I only play video games when it's the end of the day, bro. And I have that time and just that little bit of energy.
Zone knows. Yeah.
All right.
Always
Got
a
a-
good escape.
I got a question from one of the morning shows. We received a super chat. We got C Loco Media. He's asking, what do you guys think of the Delta 8 hemp market? I think it's convenient if you're in a non-legal state.
It is very convenient if you're in a non-legal state, man.
Yeah.
And it's not bad at all. But some of that shit is very good.
Yeah, THCA, go with that over the Delta 8. But Delta 8, if that's all you got, enjoy.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
Terpene Hunter is saying, I hear in New Jersey some of those drones were the size of buses.
I don't know.
That sounds like an exaggeration there.
Sounds like
I don't know, though.
They may have looked like that from the distance, but I don't think they were. I'm gonna go with Blaze and B. Yeah, they don't look like that.
Who said this? 3 plates?
That was a Terpene Hunter.
No, I know, but I was like, who do you hear it from, bro? 3 plates will make some random shit like that up.
And that seems to be it so far.
All right. That seems to be it so far. We know more come as we go. When we see them, we'll take them. And, we appreciate all your super chats.
I had a question.
What you got,
Man,
son?
I wanted to know: when are you gonna put all the Dr. Greenthumb shows and Smoke Out on a CD that we can all just chill at the house and just check all the dope ones? Because when I can't sleep at night, I have to go on YouTube and I have to select all the by heart all the shows and stuff like that. And some of them are so funny, bro, and dope. The interviews are so good. I just want to know. can I get it all on one, cluster?
Yeah, I think on YouTube
I'll pay
there's.
for that shit,
I
man.
think on YouTube, on the playlist, you could fucking run it from the top and just have them like go from one into the next.
Oh.
So you could do that, but make it a CD about like a
Without the commercials
DVD.
and
a
the
DVD. I'm saying it might be cool, but
That's
I
gonna
don't
be
know.
a lot of DVDs.
Yeah, I don't know how many people rock DVDs anymore though. You know, what I'm
best
saying?
of the best of the,
I don't have a DVD player.
I don't have a DVD player neither.
that would be
is a
dope.
DVD,
Yeah,
I'm
right.
just saying.
That's your DVD player. That
Yeah,
You can play DVDs on it.
yeah.
yeah, I know that. I'm saying I was just saying that's your DVD player, man.
dope. I'm just saying dope shows.
Yeah, man. I hear that.
I still rock DVDs like from time to time if it's like because I look at it like owning physical media.
Okay.
Like it's
Yeah.
like you have a physical copy of it, and
Yeah.
you just go back to it, like especially if it's like one of your favorite movies or something like that. You get the director's cut and all that other stuff. I'm one of those people that if I really like the movie that much, I will watch the extra shit on there. I used to really dive deep into some of the production of these movies because that shit always, I was fascinated with. I'm like, man, that's crazy. You've made this whole shit come to life. It's a big ass budget, all this shit that went through it, and it's just like the director gets the credit. Like the most, like everybody but it's like you're like, fuck, bro, all this shit went into one fucking story, and there's like all these people that had a different job and all this shit to do, but yeah, movie business.
Movie business, man.
Go.
Yeah, I can't get into the movie business, bro. It's just too much time that you got to just be chilling. We talked about it earlier, where you're sitting in a trailer waiting for you to do your shit, and they might not even use you that day. I got to be working. Like if I could take a studio into the trailer, so that in that meantime that you're waiting to do your shit over there, that you could work on some different story, but that's unrealistic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What was I gonna fucking
I was gonna say big shout out to Megan. Thank you so much for the super chat.
Oh, thank you, Megan.
Midget Mike's asking, Yo B, you ever think about dropping an autobiography book?
I thought about it a few times. I might at some point. It's just having the time to write it, and then figuring out exactly what what am I gonna write about? Because I got so much shit, but
Well, you get a good writer to help you.
Yeah.
You just basically tell them the shit and they'll put it in a good format,
I'll buy that. Yeah, that would be dope.
Just like anything else, you got to know how to put that all. I mean, you're obviously a writer. That's how you come up with your own song.
different style of
But
writing.
it's different, yeah.
Yeah.
And you got to know that shit.
Yeah, literary.
Yeah.
I definitely ain't calling Bolton for that.
I was gonna say, speaking of that, Marbell's in here saying,
here we go.
imagine Colton as a speech therapist.
You need therapy after
Yeah,
that.
you would need therapy after that. I don't know. I don't know how therapeutic it would be.
Kids going home all messed up.
Fucking yeah.
Where did
my
you learn
Lord,
that? My
worst,
therapist. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's a good idea.
Such a headphones are going out. Such a conundrum, according to Marbell. But I say conundrum.
It's a conundrum. Yeah.
A lot of problems.
Sorry, I can't hear you. My headphones are going out.
Oh yeah, conveniently.
Right.
Conveniently going out, Chief. You know what I'm saying? I hear that. Man, we got a mix today. DJ FM is going to pop it off for you on Twitch. B_RealTV is the place if you're watching on Twitch, and BREALTV 2 right here on YouTube. All right. If you're not subscribing to our BREALTV 2 channel, don't wait. Don't hesitate. Elevate. Watch what we put in the crate.
B, I wanted to thank you for playing the Slick Rick before for the moment.
Oh, yeah.
Vid. Man,
That's one of my favorite Slick Rick songs.
the versatileness of Slick Rick, man, or forget it, man. Ricky D is just amazing, man. The way he just, and it was 3 verses and nothing that you would think he would come with after that, man. So, man, amazing master.
His storytelling abilities were definitely unique because he would tell a thorough ass story, but in a dope, complicated flow.
Yes.
But it was all flowing.
Yes.
He didn't break it up at all.
Not at all. Nothing.
And it was the style of punches that he would do, because it's basically a lot of punchline rapping, but like actual like punch, right?
Yes.
That you would have to do a punch to execute that line, because like trying to rap it like flawlessly at that point, yeah, that would be tough back then. But man, Slick Rick was
Oh my God,
greatest
man.
at that shit.
Forget it. Masterclass.
Moment I feared.
Masterclass. Yeah.
People always geek off children's story, but they need, you know,
Man,
never
no.
heard a Moment I feared.
Yeah, moment I feared is forget it, man. That is, and treat her like a prostitute. Those two right there, man. Forget it.
Balls.
Mona
Yeah.
Lisa.
Yeah, and lick the balls.
Lick the balls.
Yeah,
Lick the
yeah,
balls
yeah.
is
Mona
dope,
Lisa
too.
and lick the balls. Forget it. Yeah, word.
Yeah. Whole lot of dopeness from Ricky D.
Word.
Ricky Rick.
Word.
The ruler.
And Hey Young World. That was that. Yeah.
Hey,
Young World.
That was a very
World.
positive song.
Yes. He just took his time with that one, and he
Yeah.
still slaughtered it. It was like, ugh.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
killed that shit. Salute to Slick Rick. I mean, you know, Melly Mel probably told the greatest story ever, but the greatest storyteller was Slick Rick. Because the message is a great fucking
Nothing
story.
taken away from Mel, man. Mel is forget it, man. That's that God, you know, spitting. Yeah.
That's
yeah.
that. The message was the greatest story ever.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? No, say what you want,
Thank you,
but
thank you.
that was way before its time, and like the style in which he delivered that shit was on the money. It stands up today.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But the greatest storyteller, is
Melly
fucking
Mel.
Slick.
Yeah.
No, it's Slick Rick.
Slick Rick.
Those two guys have, you know, prolific storytelling there. You know what I mean?
Because different times, a different timeline right there. Yeah.
Yeah. Melly Mel's still out there doing it though.
Cool G Rap, KRS.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's
KRS is
really,
dope
Oh,
storyteller.
KRS,
Yeah, it's
no
really-
joke.
it's really
yeah.
Love is Gonna Get You was one of the dopest stories right there.
Yeah, man. Cool G was he was amazing.
G-Rap,
Yeah.
forget it, man. That's that advanced masterclass. Yeah. Advanced masterclass. Yeah, forget it.
I told him. Dude. Remember?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, don't piss off Melly Mel.
Oh, he'll
Damn, Melly.
put you
No,
in a
yeah,
headlock.
Mel was
Hey,
forget it.
before LL Cool J, it was this fucking guy right here.
He's on that test, homie.
Yeah, he was there. The golden years. Yeah,
He's a big
forget
dude
it.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he's a big dude.
Dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At one time I was at a gas station. I was pulled into this gas station, right, that was around the corner from my crib. I was coming home from DJing some spot, right? And I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna put gas in the tank, so I gotta do it in the morning on the way to the studio. So as I'm pumping my gas, I see this big motherfucker get out the car and he starts walking towards me, and I'm like, oh hell no, we ain't here. It ain't going down right here right now. So I'm like, fuck it. Let me grab the strap, because this motherfucker's coming intently towards me, and it's a big motherfucker, right? As he comes to the light, it's Melly Mel.
Oh,
I was like, oh shit.
come on, it's Mel.
I'm like, Mel, what's good, man? He's like, oh, I was just coming from this, doing this, you know, shit. He was coming from some event randomly at the same fucking gas station out in the valley. You know what I'm saying? I thought, oh man, who's this motherfucker rolling up on me right now? When the light hit his face, I was like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
Bolton seems to have a lot of pictures of this guy.
I'm just going through Google
With
right
his shirt
now.
off, no less.
Figure.
Come on, Bolton.
Dark figure. It's like,
could do
oh,
better.
Man, shit.
Hey, he stays working out. He don't let go of that shit.
Nah.
All right. Salute to Melly Mel. All right, let's get into submissions.
Oh, I was gonna say a couple more here. Medicine is saying Sun Doobie and Inner Realms album would be dope.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you, guys, man. Word up, man. Get at me. Hit me on the IG, the real Sun Doobie. Word
I
up.
think a Sun Doobie Psycho Les album would be crazy too.
Oh, hell.
Yeah, wow. Hey, just thank you, B. That's it. I'm gonna shut up. Yeah, thank you, guys.
You're not gonna.
Yeah.
Let it play.
You're not gonna shut up. No, you won't.
Remember?
Remember?
That's all I gotta say, B.
Son Illa.
Word. Thank you, B. Thank you.
Marbell is saying Colton ain't down. He wears ankle socks.
Yeah, you do wear ankle socks, Bolton?
I usually wear mid socks. I
Check
mean,
his socks, Ray. Is he wearing ankle
yeah,
socks?
here, I'll show it right here.
Socks, right?
It's a sock
They're
check.
We
above
got a
the
sock
ankle.
check on this show.
All right.
Word up, both.
Yeah, you ain't talking to Trace.
Shout out to Fools Gone Wild, man. Sock checking people. Shit.
And the last one so far, Midget Mike saying, "Yo, E-Zone, stop sending me your whatnot links."
Stop sending me your stupid AI, bro.
Tit for tat, huh? Is that what we're doing? Tit for tat.
Dude, people that bombard me with fucking like nonstop reels, bro. I don't know. You probably don't even check your DMs, bro. But I like to keep them at 0. So I open every single one of them. The amount of reels that get sent every day. So everybody that just sends me reels, I'm like, I open this. I'm sending you my whatnot link. I'm sending you my fucking Patreon link. For every single reel, I'm sending you a link back. So you click something and subscribe.
That's right.
And then when I see that you subscribe, then I'll start responding back.
That makes sense. Give it back, right back to him. Here, you're gonna spam me. I'll spam your ass right back. All right.
And that seems to be it. So we'll go into submissions.
All right, let's get into these submissions again. We know more come as we go. So if you got a comment or question, we'll see it. We'll take it. All right, and thank you for your super chats up to this point.
What?
I don't know why it feels like you've been on longer.
I've been on all day.
It kicked. That thing kicked it.
All right, first one of the day here. We got our boy Michael. He's saying, "Yo, shout to Be Real and the whole squad. Thank you, Cali Blaze, for this amazing honey banana and papaya." Saying, "I enjoy dabbing while working. Any other suggestions from your site?"
La papaya.
Oh shit, man. If that's the papaya, I would say probably the honey banana is fire as fuck. The runts is fire. We got a deal on Trop Cherry right now that's really, really dope. So just make sure you go to caliblaze.net, put in code BREALTV. You'll get an additional discount from whatever's on the site. So even though there's sales on the site, you'll get more off when you put in BREALTV. So get your ass on that site.
The papaya is fire. It's the one you desire. It will make you much higher.
Yeah.
See?
That's the papaya.
Man, B, I love you, man. That's it, man. I love when it comes out of you, man.
Remember?
It's these microdose. Remember?
Yeah.
Yo, son, Ella.
It's so funny when you say that, Doobie. When you bust out a random remember.
Oh, man, just thank
Remember?
you. Man, you guys bring it out
Love
of
it.
me.
He'll bust it out in conversations, like just randomly.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
You're not wrong.
Thank you, man. Just thank you, man. Humbly, man.
I'm sorry. Next.
Thank you, B. Thank you, B.
All right, this is cool. Be Real. You'll like this. We got AJ Sense. He's saying, "Went to the Rainbow, had the apple burrito."
I'm immediately jealous.
Is that ice cream?
Yeah, it's ice cream atop the apple burrito.
Oh, it's a dessert.
It's a dessert.
Okay, that's delicious.
You were about to talk shit, didn't even know.
Yes, yes.
All right,
Thought it was like a regular burrito.
Okay, so instead of doing slices of apple pie, because
Yeah.
the bow likes to be prolific in things, they made the chef, rest in peace, Miguel. He made this thing called the apple burrito, and he did it just like apple pie a la mode, where he fucking let's dump a goddamn scoop of vanilla ice cream.
That looks seriously good.
Oh man, hey, listen, we got to do a pilgrimage to the bow.
Yeah.
Down.
And we got to have this as dessert.
Let's go.
You could split it with people because it's like a big size burrito.
into fours.
Cut it in, cut it into fours.
You know, we should
Or
do a-
twos, depending how greedy you are.
We should do a high and hungry when we go.
All right.
Yeah, that would
That's
be great.
dope.
Let's do it after Christmas.
That would
Dope.
be great.
Let's do it after Mariah Christmas.
After Christmas.
Start
I
the
like
new
that.
year off like, banging.
All right.
Dope.
I'm with you.
Dope.
We'll make it Be Real TV day and we'll go up there. All right.
All right, Dean Jones is saying, "Hey y'all, made a crispy Asian fried eggs with soy sauce, crispy chili, and green shallots."
I would do that.
What made it Asian?
I would do that.
The ingredients. Yeah.
I would do it.
Okay. Purdy looking.
It's fine.
Yeah, it is Purda. Purda. That was 1990s dance hall. Remember that shit? Who was it that they were trying to say predominant one? Predominant one.
Yes.
I can't remember which cat it was or which ranks it was. It was one of the motherfuckers, man.
Not Cuddy ranks, right?
Cuddy. I don't know which guy it was, but I remember that chant,
Wasn't
as they call it.
Yeah.
There was chanting, man. Y'all want chant?
Were you talking about this?
No. No.
Dancehall?
No. Fuck
No,
out of here.
that's
What are
all
you
reggae, bro.
What are you talking about?
Like, what are
over
you
here?
talking about?
Bolted. Go drink a beer and throw a dart. Next.
Like, what are we talking about here?
It was like a generic dance hall.
That's all reggae, son. That's all reggae.
Seen what he pulled
reggae.
up?
Yeah,
we
I
got
saw it.
what?
You missed the
That's like-
reggae.
Kind of
It's
fucking
all reggae.
Disneyland shit that you pull up.
Yeah.
It was very Disneyland. All right, next.
Ray says I pulled up a B movie.
You sure did.
All right, our boy Mike B. He's saying baked chicken, garlic mashed potatoes, sweet potato fries, and asparagus.
Okay, so now this reminds me. All right, this is a great looking plate. First off, but the other thing we were talking about having at the Rainbow was the baked chicken, the one that takes 45 minutes, and then finishing with the apple burrito.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That was the conversation that we had not long ago. So that should be the thing. Anybody want to try the baked chicken at the Rainbow? Because someone said they never tried it, and it's absolutely delicious. And the apple burrito.
Hot sauce in my
Saying it like
burrito.
Cube, you know what I'm saying? Because that's how he said it in the Let's Get Money Together song. Speaking of which, on Man Down, Let's Get Money Together. Ice Cube and Be Real.
Dope track.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure you go check that shit out, man. It's historical.
Yeah, he's putting that big picture of you and him together where you're like this, him together for that, man. It's dope, B. Yeah.
Salute.
Word, man, Cube. Word up,
just
man.
listened to that
Bunch
album,
props,
too.
man. Hell yeah. That Man Down shit is, phenomenal.
He definitely kept it West Coast.
He sure did.
Yeah. Dope artwork, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our bro Stephen Lashbrook, salute to L. Beasy for shooting that cover.
Word up. Shout out to Bees. Yeah.
Nice
dope.
job. All right, next.
All right, you guys were talking about heebie-jeebie earlier. We got E-Zone and heebie-jeebie.
So he grew his hair out.
Without his glasses.
He grew his hair out,
Yeah.
and he took the glasses. Oh, well, they're right there hanging. But
Be real with hair.
no, my hair wouldn't look like that.
High and hungry shirt.
Or I don't even know what my hair would look like right now.
I think that was a Kush dog or something like that. I don't know, but salute to you, dog. Still burning into you.
All right, next in here, oh God, we got El Boogie Baby. He said, he's saying on Monday, Callie Blaze wanted to see Colton dance. And
no.
so here he
shit.
was right here dancing in high school.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, God.
It's pretty good.
Oh, man, that's a dope picture, though, man. Footloose.
It's like Bolton in the 50s, but you gotta just take care of get rid of the AirPods.
Yeah. Just get the
Come here,
mouth
Johnny.
off and that hat.
Look at the people in the background. I like that.
They're foot loosing, son.
Yeah.
Did you guys like that movie?
No.
Nah.
Stupid. Terrible.
All right, we got Midget Mike. We got Callie Blaze, F your mother art.
All right. So you get,
That's dope.
All right.
I'm a Raiders fan now? What the fuck is that about? But all right.
Black and silver.
Yeah.
If Stewie did have a round head, you would look like Stewie.
That looks like Stewie. That don't look like me. I got a big ass nose. That ain't me. This thing got like a little button nose. Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Again, I'm a Raider. What the fuck, bro?
Sit your mother. Your mother.
Shit.
Now he made you like Megamind.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
that's dope.
The cock you suck is this long.
That's right.
That looks like Trace's baby pictures, bro. Instead.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, bro. It's like
Shit. That's Trace.
Okay.
that is Trace,
Oh
bro.
shit. Oh, that is Trace. Oh
That's
shit.
Trace.
That is
That
Trace.
is. Oh my gosh.
In other words, my bacon strips are this long.
Hey.
Oh shit. All right.
All right, we got Justin. He's saying, just trying to get a happy anniversary shout out to me and the amazing wife. We have been together for 19 great years,
Oh,
4
man.
kids, and still grinding and smoking weed.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary, man.
Yeah, it's amazing. Happy
Congratulations,
anniversary.
Happy anniversary, dog.
Happy anniversary.
man. Yes, man. Both of you, yeah.
You know, if all these guys had singing voices, we'd fucking fuck it up for you right now, Tony style. But instead, you're getting macaroni, rigatoni, and alimony.
Shit.
I like that. Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah. Yeah. See, man. That's
Congratulations,
Oh,
man.
hell yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sick ass fools.
Yeah.
Our boy Fernando is saying, I'm about to blast off with my fishbowl one
man.
hitter thanks to Cali Blaze.
Yeah, boy. I don't know what to say. Put it in a little jar there. Yes, you did.
Smoke.
Yeah,
Enjoy.
use that code BREALTV for a discount at caliblaze.net.
Oh, yeah.
And I think Fernando, he's all the way out in Lake Tahoe.
Salute, Fernando.
Shout out to Fernand.
Gotta get up there. I love it. I did it for my 40th birthday a while back, and I loved it. It was beautiful.
Yeah, it's a great place.
During this
Beautiful,
snow.
yeah.
Shit.
You might see a bald eagle up there.
I did. I have great videos, actually. The place we were staying, there was one, like, had a nest right there. So we saw it, like, all day.
That's
It
awesome.
was amazing. Yeah, you see a lot of them. Like, Lake Tahoe, there's a big population of
Yeah, there's a lot of them up there.
Yep.
They're pretty big, too.
They're monsters,
Fuck yeah.
bro. Yeah.
Like 3 feet tall, some shit like that, right?
Yeah.
2,
Oh,
3
the
feet.
wingspan more, 6 feet.
No, I mean
Oh,
they're
height?
when
Yeah.
they stand up straight.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Askabum is saying Supertramp definitely tries to sound like Yes sometimes. Take the song Dreamer, for example. If you didn't know better, you'd swear that it was a Yes song.
Yeah, the high.
Mm,
Well, I don't mean, the high. What?
it's debatable.
What were we talking about the other day. I mean,
It's debatable. I think Supertramp had their own sound,
Word.
yes.
but I could see that how people would sort of try and connect them with Yes. But maybe they were influenced by Yes. I don't know. I've never interviewed Supertramp.
Owner of a law.
Midget Mike saying, Yo, B,
Yeah.
you got that bartender track done yet?
Who?
You got that bartender
Oh,
track done
that's,
yet?
that's going to take some time, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a mixologist. I got to do it right when I tend those bars. You know what I'm saying?
Stop.
And Murr Eats, he's saying, happy, what is it today? Happy Wednesday, y'all. Snuck a tiny bit of hash rosin that I had left over in there. Love these flat tip tips as well.
Yes.
We're smoking good over here.
Do it right.
It's pretty.
No paper tips, man. No paper tips. No paper tips.
Smoke.
If you have to and you ain't got no glass, okay. But after that, find your way to some glass tips because they are available. Even if you get some of these fucking cheap knockoffs and shit, man, just do yourself a favor. I'd rather you buy mine, yes, but if you don't, I ain't going to hold it against you. Just smoke better. Glass tip.
Smoke.
What do you think of the roll?
I think it's a decent roll. It's not the best ever. Has room for improvement. It's better than yours, Bolton.
I didn't expect that.
Like that one? That was good. That
This
was
is a
real
pretty
cool.
good joint.
You could blame it on the micro.
El Mondo saying, what up, y'all? My flowering tent is full of flavors. Let me show you guys some pics.
Nice. You got some weeks ahead of you, but you know, still nice.
Yep.
Ooh, hello.
Bring it.
My man, a lot of sativas, man. A lot of skinny leaves. They look good.
Yeah.
The flavors, bro. All the flavors are up in the sativas.
True that.
And the hybrids.
All the hybrids,
Really
yeah.
That's where you get all the variety.
I used to hate on it. Now I don't.
Fucking great. Yeah, they're great.
Damn, look
Yeah, stuff looks good, bro. It does. People used to judge everything. It's got to be purple. No, it don't.
No, don't.
Not at all.
There's great green weed.
Sure is.
And
Not
this looks like it
stressing.
right here.
There's a lot of great green weed.
Yes.
I miss it.
Yep.
Make green weed.
Bring green weed back.
There you go. Make weed green again.
That's a good
I
hat.
like that.
Right?
I like that.
And Red Boy,
Shove your purple up your nurple.
Yeah.
No, I like purple weed. I can't say that.
and this is Red Boy here. He's saying day one of flower.
Looks like autoflowers.
Yeah.
Yep. They're so short like that.
Yeah,
Already
shorties.
flowering. Autos.
And Jibby in here. Or no, we got a Grimace. He's saying, what up to Cali Blaze?
up?
You're fired with the cereal milk nugs.
Fire.
Bro, fire.
You're fucking
Yeah,
fire.
man. Hell yeah. There's green weed. That's phenomenal. It's got really good flavor.
Good green weed right there, man.
Yes, it is. Who was it? Grimace? Thank you, Grimace.
Grima. Oye, Grima. If you find yourself in Riverside,
Yeah, man.
call us.
Shit.
And Jibby, he sent this during the show today. We got a live action joint. He's saying, what do you guys think?
It's not bad.
What does he mean by live action?
Yeah, what is
You
that?
rolled it during the show
just
here in
rolled-
the Discord.
Yeah, he
Oh,
just
okay.
rolled it right now.
Not bad. That looks good.
Not bad.
Nice looking joint.
Wow.
He didn't ask for a rating. He just right. But that is nice. It's better than the last.
Decent.
Yeah. It's not horrible. It's not great. It's decent. It's got the firecracker twist on the top. Light it up and let it explode.
Firecracker twist. Doesn't look like that.
I do mine like that sometimes, and sometimes I put the flat head on it, like Pedro and Aton. They get very those two get very judgmental when they see a twist at the top. If you ain't giving it the Frankenstein, it's like a sin to those guys.
It's because the Frankenstein offers an equal burn.
Yo.
Well, all that, but also you could put the weed in a case and none is gonna fall out with that Frankenstein shit. But for me, I tend to like, if I'm gonna smoke it in that moment, I don't put the Frankenstein on it. I fucking like just pack the weed all the way to the very end and light it like that,
Yeah.
as opposed to like topping it or twisting it.
Fucking Rojo, when we went for that ride, he handed me a joint.
Oh,
Straight 1970,
Yeah.
bro. Twisted tips, no paper, no nothing, and like twisted at the end. He's like, let me guess, too bougie to smoke this thing? I was like, that thing looks like crap.
he be caveman smoking for sure.
He does.
Yeah, he does.
And he's such a good grower and everything.
No, I love
Doesn't
Rojo.
care.
That's why I'm saying that's not. That's not like
Dude, I'm fucking simple, bro.
Yeah.
Give me that fucking joint. I'll
commando
smoke this
style,
shit.
huh? Yeah.
Dirty tip.
All right.
GDP Smoke is saying, salute to the doctor and highest cruise. I'm blazing up some head stash on Snoop Dre's new album. Snoop has a verse on Skyscrapers, keeping it trill on Cypress Hill. You got to be real. Much respect from Arizona.
Yeah, easy, baby.
Word up.
Salute to the dog for the bars. Check that album out, Missionary. There's some dope jams on there. But you got to make your own decisions on how you think of it, man. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's legendary that you got these two icons from the West Coast popping it off. You know, go check it out for yourself.
Shout to Ceaseless. Thank you so much for the super chat. Browsy saying Merry Christmas to all my 5150 fam.
Right on.
Salute.
Oh, yeah, Browsy, shout out to you.
Shout out to you and Mariah Christmas to you.
Word, Browsy. Word.
Askabum is saying, B, you should do an episode a week in your rap voice.
Say what? Oh my God.
Be hilarious.
That'd be annoying. Oh man, imagine me talking to you because I have to pitch my voice up, and that means I gotta project, so it'd be like I'm yelling at you guys.
Yeah, it's made for the verse, not made for like talking conversational. It's made for like delivery of a dope verse.
I don't know if I could talk like that. You imagine him and I talking in our rap voices right now.
That's like funny with Shaggy. Shaggy, that's not his.
Man,
voice.
you know, imagine that. Imagine him and I having a conversation in our rap voices.
You should
like
do
that
it. You have
high
a skit.
pitch.
Why not?
Hey, yo, Doobie, what the fuck's going on?
Nothing, babe. We're just here chilling.
Smoke a fucking joint.
Oh.
We got to write
I'm just saying, though. Pass that lighter, babe. Hey.
Nah.
Pass that Pop Tart. Word.
That'd be hilarious.
Yeah, no, I couldn't stand the whole show of that. I could be
Ooh,
like, not
man,
stand, I couldn't
that's
even
skit.
I couldn't even stand myself. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, no.
The
So-
breath control. Woo. Yeah, that's like, you know, I mean, it could be done, but why would you do that, man? On a song that would be fire, but on a dialogue? Come on, that's corny, man.
You
Don't-
brought it up.
But
And
no,
so
I'm
he
just
was
saying,
like, no,
bro.
I'm just-
You brought
why
it
would you
up.
do that? You
All right,
brought
I
it
thought
up.
about it. You know what? I changed my mind, Blaze. All right.
Remember?
That's great.
Remember?
Ella.
Oh, that
All right. Stop picking on me, man. All right.
was great.
Oh shit.
You should do that on a serious episode for all the new people tune in. They'll be like, wait, does he really talk like that?
Yeah. What up?
People
here?
thought that when they came up to Doobie or I that we'd be talking in this crazy ass sounding voice, and it's like, nah.
Then they get all, he's an intelligent guy, man. Wow. I never
Get the
talked to
fuck
anyone.
out of here.
Doobie, wow. Oh, Blaze. Oh, he's on. They're so articulate. You know. I'm just kidding. You guys.
Shout out to Megan. Thank you so much for the super chat.
Hell yeah,
Ask a
Megan.
Bum is saying, I cannot think of DMX when I hear Callie talk.
A what? What do you? Not the, maybe a little raspiness, but not the cadences, you know? Because he talked like he rapped, for Christ's sake. Like, that was how he talked, man.
Hey, yo,
That was normal.
what the fuck you doing?
Yeah,
Hey, you can do his voice pretty good, like you just did.
Yeah, I can do some voices, you know. Not
I
bad
could
with
see
that.
Blaze doing that,
Yeah,
but
he got the cadence.
Blaze knows hip hop. You know, shit. I mean, yeah.
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 Yeah, come on, man.
Fucking yeah.
DMX, forget it, man. That rest in power, man. That dude, forget it, man.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Cali Bass has that voice of like this one actor in the '90s who used to just have that voice.
What? What was that?
What voice is
Like,
that?
you remember Mrs. Doubtfire?
What?
You remember the brother?
Oh, wait.
Who the fuck is
Did he have a
brother?
beard?
Yes, he had the beard.
Yeah, I
and
know
he
who
was
you're
giving
talking
him the
about.
mask. That actor, it's
Oh,
like you
man.
have that voice. Like,
Do you
I
remember?
have
Hey,
no fucking.
do you remember Independence Day?
Didn't see it.
yes, he was in that
Yeah.
movie too.
See, I didn't see either one of them, so I'm fucked.
Yeah,
I want to know who this.
Oh man, yes. You would not like who he's talking
Then
about,
I'm gonna kick
but
your
you,
fucking ass.
but
after
you
this
do
show.
sound, but you do sound like him.
because he's like East Coast
he in
too.
New
So,
York?
yeah,
Yeah.
so it's
He's a
like,
New Yorker. He is an older dude,
All right.
but he was very yeah.
this
This
dude?
guy.
Who the fuck?
Yeah.
yes,
This guy.
him.
Yeah,
Yes,
that guy.
Who the fuck is that?
He's an actor, character actor. He's been in a lot of
he's been
movies.
in a lot of
He's
shit,
got a
yeah.
voice
I've never
just.
seen him.
He's got a voice very close to yours.
All right, well, I'm gonna have to listen. And I'm gonna
Especially
have to
when
feel
he's
on it. I have a
especially
feeling.
when he's talking in his low tone like you just did right there.
like
You
when
guys
you're on the
sound
phone.
very sim-
like
Okay.
yeah, bro. Like
Can we run a clip somewhere of him
I
talking?
don't know about
Well,
that.
he
You
reminds
should, so I should know how I feel about E-Zone after
but
this.
you know
Well,
what?
we'll edit it
You
right
gotta
the fuck
deep-
out.
You got, but Blaze has a deep like remember from
Shit.
the Little Rascals that one the Froggy, like he has that low bassy voice like
Frog?
Nah,
Little
Frog-
not
Rascal?
like Froggy.
No,
but
Froggy's
you know what I'm
was way different.
Yeah, that's
he
like
doesn't
way
sound nothing
different,
like
bro.
Froggy.
Frog-
No,
yeah,
but
he
you know
doesn't
what
sound
I
like Smacks the fucking the frog on the cereal, bro. Yeah, bro.
Let me see
No.
if we can hear
I'm
anything.
not-
from
Hold on,
this.
hold on.
Let me just see if we can hear anything from this clip.
Wait, hang on. Enough already. It's a man.
How would you know?
Whoa, is that E-Zone?
no, it's
No, man, not you. I was talking about the dog.
Okay. That sounds like a gay New Yorker. I want you to.
okay. He's playing that. In
Well,
that movie.
yeah, all right, that
he's
part.
playing a gay guy?
No, but he's not. He doesn't play that every time. But he's used Mrs. Doubtfire.
Did me
example.
dirty with that. See?
No. You're
Big time
you're
dirty.
misunderstanding though.
No.
The tone of your voice is the same, not the cadence. You
lit.
don't sound like the way he talks.
Okay, fine. It's like another example. You remember in Rocco's Modern Life, the neighbors, Mrs. Big Head?
Didn't see that. Never
But, like-
heard of it.
You don't watch TV, man.
I've never even heard of that fucking show.
All right, let's move on.
Please. That's me too.
Modern Life, not rock.
There's a character that lives next to Rocco that has that voice too. I think it's the same actor. But it's not a bad thing. It's just the only thing I could reference at the moment.
Yeah.
All right.
Hood hippies in here saying, "What up, homies? Have a great day."
Word.
Happy,
Thank you, likewise.
hello. Have a good day, man.
You too, man.
Hey.
And our boy George is in here showing
Boy,
off his.
George?
Yeah, our boy George is in here showing off our Spotify playlist. Not playlist, but his top Spotify plays.
Let's go, son.
Yo,
I hate when people start posting this up like every day
he's
at the end of the year.
nice. Yeah.
Like, check out what I listen to.
So what? That's all right.
Yeah.
It's like a whole week of it.
To each his.
Now,
and
there's
hers.
16,000 minutes there, bro.
Yeah. We need to get you to 18, man. Need to get you to 18,000.
And that seems to be it so far.
Word up, salute. Thank you for your comments, questions, shout out, suggestions. Thank you for your submissions. We thank you very much for all that. Your time, support, love, all that. We appreciate all of it. And the fact that you join us on the daily right here on the Dr. Greenthumb Show. Spread the word. Tell them what you heard. Tell them to subscribe and let's get live, all right? Salute to all y'all out there. Son Doobie, got any shout outs?
Yeah, man. Just shout out to everybody, man. T-Funk, Funk Dubious, everybody, man. Whole Hip Hop Nation, Soul Assassins. I want to give a big shout out to Blaze, E-Zone, B, Dro, Aton, Bolton, Ray, and Dominator, Javi Lopez, Kenji. Man, thank you, man. And Strong One. Word up, C-, everybody. Thank you, guys. Psycho Less. I love you guys.
Yo, shout the Insane Asylum. Thank you guys so much. Shout to Ray Morning Shot Film. Shout to the Dominator. And what's up, Blaze?
Not much. Shout out to everybody at the table. 5150 is Insane Asylum. Everybody who supports the show and follows us. Check me out, CaliBlaze.net. Put in code BREALTV. Cop them deals. Much love. See you Friday.
Salute to everybody who tuned in this morning for the Wake and Bake. Tune in tomorrow. We got the tree already in full effect, so it's looking very Christmassy up there. 7 to 9. Make sure you guys tune in tomorrow for the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. Also, go to highandhungry.shop. There's a sale going on all the way till Christmas. Do some Christmas shopping for yourself if you haven't, if you got everybody else on your list. There's a lot of cool stuff on there. A lot of the stuff has been restocked, and I am working on some new merch for the upcoming year, some different stuff. But yeah, see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out what to say to you at the end because, we try to push some positive shit. And I just want to say, man, positivity is important. Love is important. Understanding, compassion, and also for the self, faith. Practice all that. Swallow that.